Since the dawn of time, things have happened. People have talked about those things. First with cave paintings, then with language, writing, and art. In our time, we use the internet. From the depths of nerdom come four guys who talk about things too. World-famous internet celebrity Justin L. The destroyer of BotCon, Bedbugs. A man who rejects the concept of catch and release, Justin Catfish. And the customizing powerhouse, Mako Aspire. And Tyler F. This is DEHtolf.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
You're the host tonight, dingbat.
You are, motherfucker. Didn't you get the text?
No.
I said since you missed last week at Popeyes, you fucking do it this week.
You're such a
I
good
wasn't
host.
the host last week. You were.
No, I was. I was the fucking host for the first.
Tyler was the host last week, remember?
Oh, fuck. All right.
The show's canceled. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Well, I mean, you're welcome.
Welcome to TKO number 24. I'm your host tonight, Mr. Catfish. With me, as always, are my co-host, Bedbugs. How you doing?
It's been a long week, man.
He's getting ripped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Getting learned at the post office. Been working both jobs.
Aw.
Does that job make
that's
you
good
angry?
for you.
I'm not angry yet, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually.
Bet it's making you long for the fucking feel of a mouse and a fucking open QuickBooks window.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, who do we got next? Mr. Justin L. How's it going, sir?
It's great. How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Leave a message in the comments.
How's the weather down there in North Carolina?
It's great. I keep being able to day drink because the snow keeps blocking everybody in.
Alrighty, and Chris, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine. I'm a little fucking overworked. I've been humping it a lot at my job since fucking December, so...
You've been humping it a lot? What do you do?
I hump.
Well, it'll be good for you.
He works the pole.
You know.
But, I just running myself ragged this week.
All right. Well, now I'd like to introduce our guest for this week. He comes to us from across the pond, Mr. Tim Kay.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Thanks for having me. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, no problem, man. How are you doing?
Welcome.
Very good. It's Friday over here.
Nice.
Well, that is
Good.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Only a few more hours, and I can get the fuck out of that office. And whatever the weather is officially, it's Sunday on my ass, so it's all good.
Nice. All right. Well, I suppose we'll move into what did we waste our money on this week? In the same order, Mr. Bedbugs.
I didn't buy anything this week.
Week.
Yeah, too busy working.
Alrighty.
Did you buy a gun?
No, I got plenty of those.
Alright.
I'm ready. I'm ready in case of a zombie apocalypse.
Nice.
Or a race war.
Or just bad day at work.
Yeah.
I got the Playmates Black Lion from Voltron, the big one.
Oh, cool. How is it?
He's pretty cool. He's kind of boring by himself. He turns into a fucking torso like Chip Chase.
But he's not a transformer, so I mean.
No, not yet. He will be when the limbs come in. I bought those with my gift card for Toys R Us I got.
Is it decent though? I mean, how's the plastic and shit feel?
It's actually not too bad. It makes noise like this.
So it's not die-cast?
They took off. I don't think there's any die-cast in it. There you go. Look at that.
Oh.
Yo.
Whoosh!
Pew pew.
Yay!
Yay.
It's not bad. It's pretty good. In a world of $500 Voltrons right now, it's not bad.
Yeah, tell me
It's just
about it.
The bitch was like $30, and I got all the limbs coming basically for free. So
Why?
what?
Why are you getting the limbs for free?
Because I bought them with a gift card. I didn't pay anything. It's not my money.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And I've been wanting like a Voltron, and I've been eyeballing the expensive ones, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll get this one. This one's pretty big too.
So how
Looks
tall
like
is it? How tall do you think it'll be when it's combined?
It's gonna be at least a foot, maybe a foot to 16 inches. It looks like from what I've seen on the internet.
Yeah,
About
so
Peter
that's
size.
Yeah, or as we call it over here, 3J peeners.
Fuck. Mr. Tim, did you get anything this week, sir?
Yeah, since we're on the Voltron topic, I could very well have gotten the last Voltron on the European side. I got the Soul of Shogoken Voltron just in a few days ago.
Tight.
Nice.
It was the last one with one of my mainstay sellers, a good dude named Kevin Lamb. He's doing TF robots in the Netherlands. I met that guy on the Transformers convention a few months back in October. Very humble and down to earth dude, very cool. And I just binged Voltron a few days more so last week. That was last week, and I was pretty much down to the hype, and so I jumped the gun with it and said I'm getting this thing. It was a good price considering that it goes on on eBay for I don't know like $800 to $900 now.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that is pretty hard. That's almost a price rise in the hot toys game when you have really cult classics. Those guys rise pretty good jumps too. So that one was okay. I paid in the end. I paid $450 for it. So when you think the original price, I don't know of $350 or something like that was originally.
Yeah.
Still too much.
Well,
Yeah,
everything he's talking about is in Euro dollars, though.
Yeah, but I really think I believe that it's okay if someone doesn't want to pay for it, but I don't know if you normally pay $150 for third-party Transformers, and that's okay with you. I think the Hot Toys game is not far off. Of course, Hot Toys rise their prices a good bit by now, and that Voltron is definitely in the ballpark there. Quality-wise, it's as heavy as a die-cast figure now. The quality is absolutely excellent. I think he is actually worth every single penny.
Nice.
Very nice piece. Highly recommend from that.
Awesome. All right. Well, what did I get this week? I got that little Bumblebee, Takara Bumblebee we talked about on the last show I was on.
The Legends one.
And I love him. And I replaced my MP with it. Put that fucker right on the shelf where that fucking MP was.
How's Spike?
He's still in the box. It looks like shit. You know, it's in the box. It'll be in the box probably forever.
Until you sell it.
I probably won't sell it, but you know. I got Fans Hobbies Power Baser.
Oh, that I got at the last figure of 2017.
Man, I love that toy, but it was a pain in the ass to transform.
Tell me about it.
Once I got it, though, man, it's nice. I almost fucking broke the head off of it. Like, trying to get it between the legs and shit.
Whoa. Are we still talking about a toy?
Yeah, man. It's fucking ridiculous. I wish they would have just left the head as a separate piece.
Yeah.
You could just pop on there and shit would have been money.
I hate the part where you have to open the legs and fold them in on the arms. The arms, all the time, the arms went off from the back for mine, and I have to wiggle it around and fold it in and see in the gaps like, oh, okay, it's in there, and then the other side happened and it was all gone to shit.
Yep. Yeah, it was ridiculous. But it's still, it looks fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, now it's all done and shit.
I wonder how the God Ginrai will look in the end.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. I mean, hopefully it goes together better than this fucking thing did.
Yeah.
I picked up a couple of the Titans Return Grotesques. I'm planning on scalping those when the prices go back up. That'll be fun. And then I picked up the Walgreens Cloudraker and Wingspan yesterday just because I was there and I saw them. Then today I got in Fans Toys Special Edition Grimlock with the metallic finish.
Sweet.
That fucking thing is sick.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful, man. But other than that, that's all I got. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll move on to the...
Did you do Chris?
Did I do
No,
Chris?
he didn't.
Chris,
I was waiting for it.
Man, I was like, damn.
I wasn't fucking ready to host, man. I got up from a nap and shit. I'm like, I was fucking...
Oh, so you're well rested and you can't do it?
Well, I'm still like in a fog, you know what I mean?
You're
Man,
always in a fog.
I wish I worked at Popeyes so I could take midday naps.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
Anyway.
time to clean the fryer. I guess I'm taking a nap.
I got the Power of the Prime's leader class, Optimus Prime and Rodimus. The Rodimus is okay. I mean, honestly, the Hot Rod in it is probably the best standalone Hot Rod figure we've ever gotten. Just looking wise. I mean, even the vehicle mode is kind of sleek. There's not a lot of separation lines, so it looks pretty good. The transformation on that's fun. I bought the Optimus so I could do that mod that we talked about on last week's episode with the Legos. I did that, so now I have a standalone Prime and a standalone PAX.
Man, I actually passed on both those today. I saw them in the store. I was like, eh.
So the rest, the world couldn't get to work, but you could get to fucking Walmart or something.
I stopped on the way home to get something to eat.
At Walmart?
Yeah, I had to pass it anyway, so.
Yeah, because his wife gets the free
Discount.
the discount Subway or whatever is in there.
No,
Oh, Jesus.
you don't get discounts on food, actually. It sucks.
Hmm.
I could have gotten 10% off that Power of the Prime's Rodimus if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Still wasn't enough to get you to buy it, huh?
I have to have a lot of extra money to buy that for $50 or $40, whatever.
It's cool just for the fucking packs. I mean, that thing looks exactly like the cartoon did.
I know,
And
but I love the other packs, the one we got before, the one that don't look like the cartoon.
Which one? The little tiny deluxe?
Yeah, I love that little fucker,
The
man.
pickup truck.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's cool, but fuck, it's tiny.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like, even as far as deluxes go, it's on the tiny
some of the
side.
best things come in little packages, Chris. Little throbby packages.
Stop talking about your anus.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
And Mr. Slave, no. And I also got the Power of the Prime's Grimlock, and that's okay for my Grimlock shelf. It just stands amongst the other ones and looks okay. And I got the two little Pretenders, the little legend size ones.
Oh, cool.
Scout, whatever. Is that legend size or is that smaller?
Those are Titan. Those are Titan Masters.
Titan class or Titan Master size.
Titan.
Whatever the fuck they
I do
are.
That is what they are.
I do regret passing on those. Those were cool. They didn't have them
They're
here,
cool
though.
for what they are. Yeah, but that's it. That's all I got.
I bought that
Alright.
Ultron line instead.
Yeah, I would have wanted
Rawr.
that for sure. All right, let's move on to the news. What do we got here? We have first up a dumb Takara repaint, Masterpiece Shadow Panther.
Rawr.
About it.
Yeah.
That's all I got on
give.
this.
You know, they
zero
could have
fucks
gave
about
this a damn fucking panther head, made this thing great, but instead it's just a straight repaint.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
What's it supposed to be? You know,
It's supposed to be like a toy version that was released that nobody remembers.
Yeah, I have the Beast Wars version that was released in Japan. It's just a straight up Cheetor repaint. It's supposed to look like a panther, but obviously in the Masterpiece version here, it does not look anything like a panther.
No.
Oh my god, guys!
I'm going out on a limb and saying that the hairspray metal band Steel Panther went straight to Takara Tomy and said we want a toy of our name, so that's Steel Panther.
That would do it. That would do it.
I mean, it looks good for what it is, but not for me, that's for sure.
Nemesis Cheetor.
I mean,
it's some kind of half-assed homage to Ravage.
Well, the bot mode looks fine as far as what compared to the original toy, but just the alt mode just does not match at all.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about what it is, that cheater in itself, and also that Dinobot. I mean, many people are giving those pieces really big shit, but I think those toys in itself are very well done, and the engineering is fucking ingenious.
Oh yeah, I love those Masterpiece Beast Wars. They're great, man. They're some of their best work, I think, lately.
Yeah. I guess so too. It's not my thing. I enjoy Beast Wars for what it is, but I don't need any figures for it. But engineering wise, I think I would be all over it.
See, I don't think Cheetor should have had a repaint because I mean, you know, they're going to eventually do Tigatron, and that's not going to be a repaint of this. If they do it as a repaint of this, Takara's pretty much giving up. But if they do a remold,
I think they already did.
If they do, if Hasbro fucking buys them, you can be guaranteed Tigatron's going to be a fucking repaint.
But if they do a remold in the Tigatron, then they should have done this repaint because the Panther and the Tiger would have looked a lot closer together than the fucking the Cheetah and the Panther.
Maybe they're going to pay for that repaint, or pay for that Tigatron remold with this repaint's money.
No, they're not.
I like the
way to keep the lights on.
Am I the only one that thinks the back end of this thing looks more like a chimpanzee than a cheetah?
No, it does. You're right.
It's like a baboon.
Yeah, that's what I thought of with the other one too, but it's just because of the way the legs are.
It just needs a big swollen vagina on the back. And
oh god, dude! Hey, somebody call Dr. Wu, man.
The monkey.
Sounds like someone's dying there.
Yeah.
And you know what they can do? They can call you, JL, and fucking record your laugh, and they can use it as the fucking baboon.
Yeah.
Did they ever do a baboon fucking transformer?
Yeah, they did.
Baboom.
Oh my god.
That's what they did.
That's what it was called.
Somebody's gonna have to Photoshop that vagina on this thing for the fucking for that one guy that watches the YouTube video.
Oh man, that's terrible. Anybody in on this?
Not anymore.
No.
Bugs?
No.
I know Chris is not.
You know what? I tell you what. Somebody get it for me, and I will fucking mod it into a goddamn baboon.
You should. That'd be awesome.
If the cat mode looked more like a panther, I would have probably got it for my sister because she's all about panthers. But I am not going to punish her with this.
Nice. All right. Well, let's move on to something that's actually kind of cool. The Ultimate Metal Battle Damage Prime.
You know what made this a lot cooler?
If it wasn't $1,000.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they could have gone all out on this, like really battle damage, but I think the real only battle damage part on this is his left antenna, right?
Oh, that's abdomen. If you look at the second picture down.
They look like they were going for the movie, damage from the movie. That's where he got hit with the little laser sword and shit.
He got stabbed.
Tight.
Cool.
It looks great.
Yeah, but they could have done
See, this
more. Everything else really looks like a bit of dry brushing, a little bit more, of course, but dry brushing still.
Yeah.
So now that they did all this remolding and they're releasing it in this paint job, are they going to do a gray after he died version?
Yeah, that was going to be 1,200.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, these things actually do sell. I mean, the first one sold really well. It's hard to find now.
Yeah.
Now they'll make it a chase version. Like, they'll make fucking 500 of these, and one of them's going to be the fucking gray one.
That's
I never
fine.
realized this is Action Toys. Those are the guys doing the Machine Robo little figures, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says Action Toys on the bottom. I think those are the guys. Yeah, those are the guys making the little Machine Robo figures.
Well, what a fucking gap in between fucking
No
clientele.
shit.
You got $40 toys and $1,000 statues.
What it is all the little
either you're a bum or you're absolutely the elite in collecting.
Yeah, I mean, this is for a different collector. This isn't for us. I mean, we would all love it, but I don't think, to a man, any of us is going to spend $1,000 on this.
Dude, you know what they do, man? All the Machine Robo figures that don't sell, they melt them down and make them into this.
And then they KO their own fucking cycle and make them
Yeah, make them better.
and better looking.
I'm glad I didn't buy that Psycho. I'd be regretting it now.
Which one? The big one or the small one?
The old Psycho. I'd like to have the new one, but it's not out yet, I don't think.
The little
Kinda.
one's pretty tight, man. I got that one. I mean, it gives me the feels.
It's kind of
And the big one's $95.
nice.
Yeah, I'm not spending $95 on a GoBot. That's just fucking.
Neither
So
am
I think we should do this one different. Who would be in on this if you could waste the money on it?
No.
If I had an extra $1,000.
Oh, if money wasn't an object? If money wasn't an object, yeah, I'd fucking buy this.
I actually wouldn't. The biggest prime I got is my MP01, and I'm 100% happy with it still. So I wouldn't even see the need to get this.
I got you. I'd get it for sure because I just like high end shit. But
I think I like that other one better, man. That one that you got, that big one.
Yeah, that's
it's all right, but it fucking broke.
Yeah, but you broke it.
I didn't break it, man.
That Mega Action one.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool, but it was sitting on the shelf for a long time, and then I went to move the ab crunch, and the fucking shit just crumbled on the inside.
Oh.
And then you found out it doesn't really have an ab crunch.
No, it does. But I mean, I got it fixed. I still have it displayed. I just got it fucking. I got a piece of plastic jammed in there to keep him from fucking slumping over.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do at work. Keep myself upright.
So meaning your joint broke in there, and you got, I don't know, like fucking joint confetti coming out of the toy or what?
No, you can just see it inside there. Like I took it apart to as far as I could get it, and you could just see that it was just the joint was just all crumbled. The ratchet in there was.
Oh damn!
That was terrible.
How do you suppose that happens on a brand new expensive piece of toy collectability?
Because it's expensive cheap is what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap for what it is. It's fucking huge.
It there's a lot more on the outside than there is on the inside on this thing.
Just like me.
Yeah.
So it's collapsing under its own weight.
I just think the plastic they used for the ratchets was junk. You know what I mean?
Maybe you just got a defective one.
Like it doesn't weigh anything. I mean, it's like 2 or 3 pounds.
What about if your vape clouds fucking dissolved it?
Vape cloud acid to the rescue.
Yeah.
That could be. You never know.
What about that's where his lungs are?
I mean, it's fine. Like it still stands up now that I got it fixed. But
Not you got a rod up his ass.
yeah, something. I got an old fucking Hasbro missile jammed into his chest to hold it up. But it works.
Yep.
Fucking. I was pissed though, and it's been well over a year since I bought it at a convention, so there's no way I was getting a fucking replacement or a part for it. I wasn't going to bug Hanny about it. Either way, it's still cool. All right, well, let's move on to the next thing, which we only have a teaser image of, but it's kind of worth talking about, I think.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
SXS Naughty,
Yep.
which I think is Nautica.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is fucking going to be dope.
Yeah, and we know you love XSS.
Dude, they're 1 for 1 for me, dude. Like, I really love the Blur. Didn't care for the Hot Rod. I think I'll be in on this, though.
I'm going to have to get it. It's probably going to be the only one we get for a long time.
Oh, for sure.
Probably the only one we ever
Shit,
get.
she could be dead in the comic by now. I have no idea.
Well, don't we have a... Didn't we have a... I have a Titans Returns.
Yeah, that was
Nautica.
it was in the box set.
I have that one too, but
And it
it's
fucking
not even
sucks.
close.
I like it, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
she
good
could be
enough.
somebody else.
Hey, but when you look at the teaser guys with the turbines on the shoulders and everything, I think SXS could really pump this one out as a rebuild as Windblade too. So a third party Windblade or even altogether fembots all in all.
Oh man, you're about to make
Dude,
you
my
about to
dick
make me
just moved.
yeah, you about to make me scrape this whole fucking shelf in the garbage.
God damn, dude.
I mean, it's
Calm down, little
IDW.
fella.
I mean, it's IDW and all, and I did start an IDW shelf of sorts, but I don't know. I mean, what about SXS? I mean, the Hot Flame, is it good?
I like it.
I think it goes well with the, the main IDW line, which is from MMC.
Yeah, I got Carnifex.
I think it looks better than MMC's rod.
Yeah, I think the Hot Rod looks better than MMC's, but like in general, like the line, I think it fits in really well.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Everybody needs a favorite cookie.
Mm-hmm. MMC's my bitch. That's my favorite.
And speaking of favorite cookies, I forgot that I had an open bag of Butterfinger covered
God
pretzels
damn.
sitting in my desk.
Must be nice.
They stopped
I'm
making
on
them in
diet.
1993. They've been sitting in your desk since then.
So,
No, they were a Christmas
Nice.
gift.
who thinks they're going to be in on this guy, on this lady? I should say.
Me.
I know
gonna-
I am for sure.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm the guy. Let's see it first. Like really see it.
Right? Yeah, I feel you. Bugs. I know you're not buying it.
I'm not that big of a comic guy, but if I want an Nautica, I'm sure I'll be able to score a Titans Returns one for cheap once this thing comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
just
I
a
might
big
sell
of a
you mine.
tragedy.
I only paid $60 for the fucking thing, so
Oh God,
I know.
dude! I bought the box. I bought the
Did
box
you?
set and got all my money back except for $20 and kept 2 figures.
Oh yeah, I paid $60 for it.
Oh,
Did you pay $60 just for that, or did you buy the
No,
whole
I paid
set?
$60
Just
just
for
for her.
I want
Oh
you
my
to go in
God.
the kitchen right now and shove a whole banana in your mouth.
yeah,
'Cause that's
was-
exactly what this is making me think of.
Like, it was worth it to me to buy that one figure out of that set that I wanted than to fucking buy the whole set and deal with fucking selling all the shit I didn't want.
But I eBayed that shit really quick and really easy, man.
Yeah, but I'm just not about that life. I got other shit to do.
Is that the one that came with Tidal Wave also?
I don't
no, that
No,
came
she-
with the quick switch.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I traded that quick switch towards this fucking G2 grinder. So that's worth it.
Yeah, that thing is nice.
I can't hear the name Tidal Wave without directly hearing his fucking Tidal Wave over and over again from the fucking show. That was so ridiculous.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
but
I
that was
did.
a fucking badass motherfucker when he came on screen, though, and you're like, oh, shit.
I'm so glad I
that's-
missed all that shit.
Have you ever
Yeah, I never.
Have you ever
any of
seen the
that.
fucking comic book where he's a whale?
I love that. That was
Yeah,
Sins of the
too,
Reckless.
man.
That was a fucking genius idea to put a bullshit character back on the badass side.
I thought it was too, man. It was fucking great.
My favorite part was when he was, I'm tired of this shit. I will join the battle now. I'm transforming, and turns inside out on that whole fucking gate and says, "Fucking all, I'm coming in." That was so shitty, funny as fuck, man.
Fucking great.
Yeah, that was still. I like the idea of those shell formers being all beasts and everything, and perfected the transforming idea of tarantulas. Genius. I love the IDW shit.
Yeah, me too.
Well, come on now, Takara. You got the fucking ability with making all these beasts. Let's do these too.
Dude, they ain't making shit. Like, I'm surprised, like, that we didn't get a G1, you know, reveal, and we got this black fucking repaint today. Like, what the fuck?
Man, I need a Galvatron in my life. I will probably get Sovereign at TFCon, the second one, because I'm now saving up for that. But
Yeah.
official would be nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're coming to
Sovereign's good.
TFCon?
I'm getting to TFCon this year. Yeah,
You're making the jump, huh?
Yeah, that would be. I said go full or go not at all. I never left my fucking country, and now I'm going straight to the States.
Nice.
I was pretty ticked off last year. I saw all the guys from the RSC having fun on the photos and everything. I was pretty deep with Anna John Addict already, and it was cool to see and everything. But when you're sitting here and you were on the RSC Hangouts and you dig every single one of those guys and you just see all the videos and you were like, I need to do this. This is a once in a lifetime, and you really need to do this fucking thing.
It really sucks being at home during TFCon.
Yeah,
that was 1 year, and it was horrible.
That's the thing, and just being able to see pretty much everybody, and getting to hang with everybody, like Jose, Pinkerton, Dave, and everybody. That will be a fucking great time. I'm nervous about it, doing the whole thing with the airport and everything. I never did it, but it will be so worth it.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Like, there'll be plenty of people in Chicago to pick you up too. You know.
Yeah, and it's only
hotels.
The O'Hare is only the airport. O'Hare is only 25 minutes down to the hotel.
Yeah, and you could even take a train basically right to the hotel or a shuttle. Like, it's not even going to be an issue.
Hey, 25 minutes on foot, I could easily do that. So I would probably take my backpack and my small case and just walk down to it and watch a little bit of Chicago that I can do.
I don't know if you want to go walking.
Yeah, I don't know what part of Chicago that is. Not all fucking parts of Chicago are fucking.
We got these things called cabs over here. You should probably get a cab.
Yeah, we got those too. Hey, but I got a short question for since when did a cab become an Uber or a Lyft or something like that? What's the deal with that?
Well, Uber's kind of putting the cab business out of business.
Okay, like Netflix putting cable out of business.
It's kind of a shit
deal. More like Netflix putting Blockbuster out of business.
Yeah, cabs are unionized. They're a trade. You know, they're drivers who are paid to do that. Where Uber is anybody can be an Uber driver. You just sign up and then fucking whore yourself out to schlep people from here to there.
Okay, I got you.
It's silly.
I still prefer a cab when I'm out.
I do too, because I can throw up in a cab and nobody will say shit.
Yeah, if you throw up in an Uber, they fine you.
If you really want to know all about Uber, just talk to Spiros.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm looking at Google Maps right now, and I remember at the last time we went to TFCon in Chicago, there was a shitload of road construction going on. It looks like there's actually a road getting put in that connects the hotel, the Crown Plaza, directly to O'Hare. So he could walk right down that road like 4 blocks.
Or we could just go pick him up because we're nice guys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I'm arriving 25th at around 2 p.m. something like that. I think if the plan stays that way, it's still 2 months down, but still.
Have you already bought the airfare and everything?
No, I got the room down. I will room with Todd Larison. But I know which flight I will be getting, so I will buy this next month and be pretty much set. Have a good rate and everything.
Okay, cool.
So I won't do it with Delta probably because they have a shitty support over here. We have KLM that's doing their deals for them, but I don't think, like when I talk to KLM and say to them, okay, Delta got this deal with the TFCon and everything. Do you have something similar? Germany is kind of like on the desert side, customer service wise. So I will spend that. So I will save that time.
All right. Well, I suppose we move on to our next item, which is Fans Project Lost Exo Realm LER 07 SP Pink Car. I know. Or
nice name.
Black Snarl.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cooler?
Right?
I enjoy LER 07 SP very much.
Yeah. Lurr.
I love it. I'm in on this. I have all the TFCon exclusives, so I'm gonna go with the TFCon.
That was the first figure I ever scout. Was the first TFCon exclusive Dinobot.
So
What'd you get for it? Like,
I got I think I paid $110. I think I sold it for like $250 within an hour.
You paid $120.
I don't remember how much it was, man.
They were $120 because I remember I fucking bought both of them that they had on the table.
I doubled my money on that bitch in like an hour.
Yeah, I didn't know you then.
Yeah, it's probably you that bought that shit.
No, it wasn't. I walked right up to the table and bought them. It was the first thing I grabbed.
You're probably that guy. You're that guy I farted on then.
That I can believe.
Yeah, nasty motherfucker. I like it. I think it looks cool. There's a mod for the back too, to where you can fold up the tail, so it works.
Did the other one come out yet? The red one, the right colored one?
It came out yesterday at TF Source. I think the other guys are going to get it by tomorrow. So.
Doesn't that finally finish the set for you, man?
It does. It does.
Nice.
Now I got.
Now you got a whole set of Dinobots nobody wants.
Right. Now I got to sell off my Toy World fucking Snarl because I don't need that anymore. But
I'll give you $15. I won't even go 35 on that one, man.
Nah, that shit's. I'm saving that all for DairyCon. I can sell that to that crowd fucking easily.
Just tell them it's the new. Tell them it's the new Power of the Primes one that they all missed out on for $50.
Nah, I'll slap $40 on it. Somebody will buy it. That's for sure. Fuck, or I'll just give it away. I don't care.
Throw it at some kid.
Yeah.
Blood.
Anybody else in on this but me?
Yeah, nobody else but you.
Nope.
You might actually be the only one, like in the world.
It's possible. No, there are a lot of people that are waiting to finish this set.
Dude, I like his face. He actually looks like he smelled the fart that I busted on you at the fucking TF.
Yeah,
look at his second face, man.
Yeah, that fucking first dealer room stunk so bad, but not
they had
nearly,
it in the basement.
not nearly as bad as it stunk this past year. My God. Fuck, man. That one in fucking Washington, D.C. was about to make me throw up.
Man, this dude looks like he's chewing tobacco and shit. Look at his face.
Oh, dude, Tim, it's unreal, bud. You have no idea. Like, it stunk. It was 70 fucking degrees out, and you got people running around, fat motherfuckers running around in sweatshirts and shit. It fucking smelled, by noon, it smelled like a fucking boys' locker room. It was disgusting.
And then we made it worse.
Yeah.
And we made it way worse. God damn.
Damn.
Boy. Good times, good times. All right. Chris, can you tell us about this next one, please?
This next one? Sure. I'll tell you two about it.
Thanks, buddy.
It is Y Zhang's Omega. It is getting closer to being finished, and now it appears to have a voice chip and light up features.
Yo, go ahead.
And the sounds like it came from the TV show. We're not sure because it's kind of muffled, but it definitely has the cadence of the American G1 character.
Well, it's good to know that they have plenty of turd polish over there.
Yeah, what do you think that? What do you think of the chances are of them accidentally knocking themselves off before this comes out?
I don't know. I mean,
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of growing on me a little bit.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
tumor.
growing to me. Like a lot.
it is really not as bad looking as I thought it was going to be.
It's not. It looks good. Like, I'm almost tempted just to buy it because I love Omega Supreme, and it's not a knockoff. So, I mean, it's open season.
I also think about it's either DX9 for me or Wei Zhang.
Really, no fans toys, huh?
No. The thing is, I never had an Omega Supreme, but I was also never too much in on that character. But since I'm now moving on to the love for bigger bots, and Wei Zhang is good on the price side, I'm almost tending towards Wei Zhang. And quality-wise, they seem to be good when you think about comments everywhere about their products. I mean, that Mega Master gets a lot of love, so why not jump on the Wei Zhang Omega?
Yeah, I mean, $100 for this thing is pretty fucking good. You know, considering the other ones are $350 and $280 respectively. I mean, it's just.
And when you think about the price, Hot Toys, the size, Hot Toys Hulkbuster is the same size, and this thing costs $1K. So
Yeah, Jesus Christ! You got that thing?
I need to hunt it down. I really need to hunt it down. I got Hulk, and Hulk is standing all by himself in the corner shelf, and like, okay, I'm punching air. So I need
Yeah, man, that Hot Toys game, that'll fucking set you back.
Yeah, that will. But that's a topic for I scrolled down a bit, so it's another topic.
All right. So, Chris, I know you're in on this. Anybody else?
No.
Maybe.
Bugs?
No.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, I do have criticisms about it, but
if I see it at TFCon for $100, maybe just to play with it if it looks good. But as of right now, I got a big Omega.
All right, this is my fucking mission. I talked you into the fucking little KO Hercules. Now I'm gonna talk you into this.
Yeah, and I've only got one nut now. Thanks, man.
All right. Well, I suppose we can move on to our next thing, which I think is the coolest item of the week. Mech Planet Hot Soldiers Heart of Steel Bumblebee.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it makes me wish I had all those old MNC figures.
Well, this is going to be, I think, on the small side.
Yeah, but here's a question for the panel: Is it Hearts of Steel Bumblebee, or is he IDW? I want to look like Hearts of Steel Bumblebee, but I am Centurion.
I don't know. I never read that comic, to be honest with you.
Well, he turned into a train in the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that purple Prime train, and I don't think I have the red version.
Yeah, that first one was kind of rough looking though. That was like their first figure, wasn't it?
It was their first figure.
Yeah, it was a good first attempt, but if you look at it now compared to what's out, you know what they're doing in modern day, he's kind of rough looking.
Yeah.
What I find interesting is that Mech Planet does KO, right?
That's Mech Fans.
No, not this one.
Yeah, I mean the Lost Planet. They put in those Diaclone little mech thingies in KO with some pieces, like the Springer they will be putting out will have a Diaclone piece with it, and now they're doing this thing, and they do a good crossover thing of original and KO. I think it's really kind of setting them apart in terms of. Is it Legends or is it Deluxe? I'm always confused the two.
It's Legend scale.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's a good ballpark to be in. I have to say. I mean, the Bumblebee looks dope.
Yeah, it does.
They generally do scale a little taller than the DX9, and definitely taller than the Iron Factory Legends. Mm-hmm. But I like them a little bit taller. I don't know.
That's a dope piece. I like it.
Yeah.
If this may get me into the Legends game. Like if they do a whole series of Heart of Steel stuff, like I can start fresh, with the first release and work my way from there because I like the way the shit looks. Yeah. And it's not a big investment, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else in on this guy?
I might actually pick it up.
There you go.
I did really like that Hearts of Steel.
Yeah, I did too. So I probably won't pick it up, but I don't know. Maybe TFCon, I see it and I got a tickle, maybe for shits and giggles. Let's see.
Hey, does anybody else see a Tusken Raider face in the top of the train?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely, gotcha.
Goddamn.
Never mind, I'm not buying it now.
Tusken Raider former.
Star Wars.
I can't unsee it now. So
yeah,
you got R2D2. You got R2D2 stuck to the back of that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at it.
Well, actually, it kind of looks more like Uncle Owen's dome house out in the desert.
No.
Yeah, we saw. Well, hey, it'd be only appropriate that smoke was coming out of that thing.
mm-hmm.
One stack for him, one stack for Baru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still waiting on those action figures.
Accessories. Knock off Kenner Barbecue, Uncle and on.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess that wraps up the news for tonight, gentlemen.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, you ain't allowed to make that joke.
Yay.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got for custom spotlight? Mr. Chris, you want to take over for this one?
I certainly will, sir. This custom spotlight is world famous customizer Xaviercal's G1 style Jetfire.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whoosh.
Sweet.
I told y'all, my buddy actually is the one that commissioned this. One of my oldest friends in the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna actually get to see it in real life.
Nice.
Did you steal it?
Yeah, well, we actually have this thing we've been talking about a long time ago, for a long time, called a grail piece, which is like where we all split something really expensive and share it, like just pass it from house to house. And we're talking about this one being the one, but we're not 100% sure yet. I don't know if he can give it up for like 4 months a year.
What do you think something like that costs to have commissioned?
Well, the base figure is Fans Toys Phoenix, so I'm gonna guess at least twice of that, probably $400 or $500.
Or
it looks like it's worth every penny of it too. Looking at that thing,
and it looks metallic.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, I would say 800, 900.
Jesus Christ!
Like
I'll find out. I'll find out eventually.
But the paint job is top notch. What I see here, the red on the backpack, eyes, canopy, and everything, fucking on point work, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Xaviercal don't fuck around.
Yeah.
He actually shaved that the nose cone too, man. It's not like the original one. There's no gap in or nothing. It's straight up airplane cockpit on the front.
Nice.
You see the nose piece on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm looking at mine right now. It's way different. That's awesome.
What are those pieces on his lower arms? What's those?
I don't know. Actually, it's not part of the figure, so he must have added those to it.
Yeah, he's probably just something that he found that looked the part and put it on either side.
Yeah, maybe.
Those look like parts from Cybertron Optimus Prime, like the back of his legs.
Oh,
it could be, yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
No, you just ruined it for everybody. Now everybody's gonna copy it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I mean, as far as custom jobs go, this was an easy one for him. I guarantee you. I mean, there's a lot of work in it. I'm not saying it wasn't time-consuming, but as far as skill level, you can do this rather easily.
Yeah, I mean the white parts. The white parts don't even need to be repainted. I think he did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it looks more like grayish, like the actual Macross one. But
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, he panel lined it, so
Yeah.
that makes the white look a little dull too.
When I think about doing my Gundam shit, when I think about panel lines, I feel my fingers aching already.
Yeah. I hate paint. I hate lining and I hate painting.
Yeah, panel lining fucking sucks. I used to do it the old-fashioned way with the fucking like thinned out paint and let it bleed into the joint.
Yeah.
But then I got fucking tired of that shit. And I'm like, you give me a fucking Sharpie pointy marker.
Yep.
You know, an ultra fine thing, and I'm just like, all right, zip, zip, zip.
Yeah.
But you have to do that before you paint. For some reason, the marker reacts with the paint, and it gets stopped up. And you got to keep constantly cleaning it.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah. But, yeah, this was Xaviercal's G1 style Jetfire, and it is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yep, it looks
Yeah,
good.
it's awesome.
Looks absolutely premium to me.
I'm going
Shout
to
out
touch
that,
it.
dude. Yeah, you are. I wouldn't even touch it, man. You better put some gloves on or something.
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck bought it then?
My buddy Paul.
Okay.
He's not a Facebook guy. He's not part of our overall community that we have on there. But
what?
I'm like, he's one of the first people I met that also collected Transformers.
So wait, he collects Transformers, but he's not in one of these fucking gay groups that we're all in?
Not really, no. But he is on Facebook, and he kind of does like look at it a little bit, but he's not like in it like we are. Not on Facebook.
All right.
I met him on TFW.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
not there.
It was that long ago.
Shit. I think I still have a profile there.
He's the one that sold me my my first MP10 and my MP Grimlock. And he didn't rate me on the prices back then. Back that was back when they were really high, and he gave me a pretty good deal on them.
Were those your first MPs?
They weren't my first. I had MP01 first, like everybody else.
Okay, no, I was hoping he got you onto something.
Well,
like got you hooked on fucking crack.
I can tell you, MP01 wasn't gonna make me buy no more shit. So I guess the MP10 and that Grimlock got me going. After that, I think Sideswipe it just came out. It was like 2013 or 14, and that's why I bought Sideswipe, and then I just went downhill from there.
All right. Well. All right. I guess we'll go to the next section, which is knockoff corner.
Hey Tim, how do you say bleh in German?
How do I say what in German?
Bleh.
Like,
There you go.
He's asking if there's a different German way of doing the vomit sound.
Not really. Like just try and do it as guttural as it comes. Like
That's
You're
perfect.
I already know what the French one is. It's le bleu.
Yeah, if it's the blur,
Le bleu.
then it should be das.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
What is this thing? Transfamer dinosaur?
It's a knockoff of the old toy, the old Dinobot toy from back in the day. They never painted right, and this actually has the right paint job, but not having any of the good qualities of that figure.
so this is a knockoff of the original Beast Wars toy?
Yeah, that's what it looks like with the knees and the chest. Yeah, that's him.
And the fucking thing actually said, hey, you don't want to spend like $300 on a fucking Masterpiece version? Buy this.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So did they do any updates to it other than the paint job?
No, just the paint job. The head sculpt might be a little different.
The head sculpt is new because the original toy had like a mask thing that like split in half and was attached to each side of his ears.
Yeah, he's an ugly dude.
Plus, they must have did something with the tail because The original toy only had a missile launcher or whatever in the middle, so there was only one weapon in the middle instead of two of the tail.
Hmm.
I mean, it is interesting for what it is. You got to say that.
Yeah,
I saw it.
That's a $10 Dollar General toy.
Yeah, I mean, this will probably be as funfair KO as it gets, probably. But I think it's okay. I think KO companies just shouldn't absolutely do something that is in the vein of Transformer. Everything that is not Transformer just sounds stupid. Do something different. I don't care, whatever. Everything is better than Transformer.
Man, look at his face.
Like, for fucking real. I mean,
I agree with you. I
mean, it sounds like, I don't know. It's a transgender that it's famous. What the shit?
Maybe it's a famous farmer that's trans.
Famous.
Trans farmer.
Maybe it's a famous transforming farmer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It just says dinosaur.
That sideswipe / breakdown stolen figure from Keith, that was called, I think, a Transformer.
Jesus Christ. That's
Just
silly.
stop it altogether with that shit. Just don't do anything else. No.
Couldn't they just call the damn thing Dinobot?
Why not at this point?
Is Dinobot like trademarked?
I mean, the term Dinobot without a minus in between, probably. But if you do a Dinobot without it, I don't think so.
Dinosaur bot.
Should call him Derpobot.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool if, like, you still collect the old classics Beast Wars shit and wanted a nicer looking Dinobot.
Yeah, the masterpieces got me out of that, though, man.
Oh my god.
I hear you.
JC's gonna buy this fucker.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not. I'm out of Beast Wars, man. I
He's gonna
sold off all
buy
that
it,
shit.
and he's gonna attach it to his foreskin with the fucking dino teeth.
Nope. I fucking sold off all my Beast Wars shit, and I'm not buying it anymore.
Yeah, why is there a Q-tip on the floor of that picture?
He cleaned his ears.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay.
That's the guy that handles your toys, kids. Your knockoff toys. He's in there cleaning his ears. He probably got fucking long fingernails he digs the earwax out with.
Hey, you know, he probably took that fucking Dinobot tail with the spiky fucking missile in it and jammed it in his fucking pee hole.
Ow!
Why would you do that?
Why not?
Why would you make a knockoff Dinobot of like a 20-year-old figure?
I'd do that before I'd stick a fucking sword in my pee hole. You know what I mean?
I mean, there are people that like that shit. So
No.
Oh my god.
Yes, there are.
Most of them are.
Maybe they try to squash two flies with one shot, like doing a Transformer toy cheap, and also doing something for the fetish community.
Gross.
You figure you'd get an infection from doing that.
Especially if it's made out of knockoff plastic.
Fuck. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's how you get dick cancer.
I mean, let's look at the mechanics of it. You put
Listen.
Come on, it's worth it. The missile will fucking go in your pee hole, and the fucking sides of the tail is like a bottle opener.
No.
You fucking squeeze it, and your fucking head of your dick pops out.
Oh, come on, man, stop.
Sounds fun, right?
I have to wonder now, were any of those pictures that JC has posted in chat over the last year results of a toy experiment gone wrong?
Probably.
You don't want to know what we're talking about, Tim. It's not okay.
I think I got worse topics, so it's okay.
If you want to know more, just ask Tyler. He'll send them to you.
I like to send Tyler pictures of grotesquely injured penises from time to time.
You're a mainstay on Rotten.com, I figure.
Oh no, I just find that shit on medical websites.
Nice.
Like, I mean, we're talking some seriously fucked up shit. Like, terrible. Like, I even had a picture of a guy that was killed by the mafia, or by the Mexicans cartel, and he had his dick cut off and shoved in his mouth.
Ugh. He was dead, though. Thank God.
Yeah, he was dead. Like, he was definitely dead, but they probably shoved it in his mouth before they shot him.
Shout out to peaceful hobbies and stuff that ease your mind, like plastic crack.
Yeah, JC is a fucking mental case, man. I could make the rest of my life never seeing that shit and die a happy man.
I'm fascinated by grotesque injuries. I don't know why. Like,
but we're in the same vein there, Justin. Hey, did you ever hear of shitty mango worms?
Shitty what?
Mango worms.
No, I have not.
That is something that could be your new fix, man. That is something that really, I don't know. It like fascinates me. You know, you have those flies in Africa in the actual Gambia, and they put their eggs on the ground, right? And then you have the dogs all over the place, and they lie around everywhere and sleep everywhere on the streets. And there's this doctor on YouTube. He has a channel. I will fucking hit you up again, and I will give you the link. Okay. And he is doing the work on those poor dogs for free. And you have like the dogs that are coming to his clinic, and you have like those vast spots where no hair is there, and there are those yellow-like lumps. And everywhere where he squeezes, a maggot about an inch pops out, and you got a hole the size a quarter of an inch.
Man, we gotta burn that shit down, dude.
Right.
And you have spots like somewhat 10 inches. He can grab it with his whole hand and just squeeze, and hundreds of those worms pop out of the skin.
I have seen some of that shit.
That's nasty.
I have seen some of that shit.
Nasty ass shit.
I've seen that shit on people.
Yeah,
that's the bot fly.
This is something different. On people, it's called a bot fly, and those are actual flies that put their seed in there, and that's even kind of somewhat like 2 inches sometimes.
God damn, that's horrible.
Fuck.
Yeah, we need to burn the whole world down.
Sometimes we actually do.
When it's on humans, it's only usually like one worm per hole.
Yeah,
though, right?
exactly. And with dogs, we have the problem that this shit is calling even miasis. So meaning like, like really bleeding holes. It really eats the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
So when you squeeze that shit, you have sometimes. That dude is not even dumb. He grabs it with 2 hands and squeezes it, grabs a whole hand full of maggots, puts them in the medical bowl, and then grabs again. And from the same holes, there are sometimes coming 2 or 3 of those worms coming out. And once dog is done, it's like red, raw, meaty, bloody finish.
Man,
But tell me this: does he have a thing of milk standing by and a spoon?
Shut up, Chris.
Eat up that.
God damn, Chris.
Man, I gotta find another gig, man. This ain't working out.
Fucking fleshy fruity pebbles.
He's a nasty motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, that's nasty. You know what's almost as nasty as that? This fucking Dinobot.
Well, what's this next thing, Chris?
Oh man, it's just. I saw it on fucking one of the groups, I think.
Were they talking about how it's way better than the figure arts turtles and way cheaper?
I think so.
You're supposed to be fucking Dino Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck, man.
It'd have been way cooler if they had the fucking mask like on the box.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking gross love child out of Turtles and Dino Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just, muscle-bound human characters with ninja masks.
And bulges.
All painted, and bulges, yes. Painted green, and, they have the yellow turtle chest, and they have belts. And
why do they have belts if they're naked?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe they just liked fashion.
No, they don't like to dangle that shit down everywhere. It holds their junk, man.
Yeah. Is that why that dinosaur is so pissed off and trying to get the fuck out the box?
No, he tries to get the junk, and he has nothing to bite at. It's like,
Yeah.
give it to me, rah!
Why
Yeah,
is
he
that
hits the
other
fucking-
dinosaur all smiling and shit?
He is smiling.
Why is he
isn't
so happy, man?
Yeah, he's got a big hole in his side and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, hey.
He's like, great, I'm gonna fucking die. Fuck this life.
Yeah, he's like,
Yay.
I'm almost at peace. Yay.
I mean, they're so tiny. They must be baby dinosaurs.
Maybe he's happy because he can see the picture of the awesome shit going on the box, and not what the other one sees, which is the nightmare that's in the box.
Hey, when you
There is nothing.
when you see the box art, right? When you go to the upper left, there's that, I don't know, is it like
Samurai, man.
yeah, green samurai ninja turtle shit?
Yeah.
Is that line ever going to come to the point where they will be bringing out this guy?
A dinosaur.
I'm-
A dinosaur's like, holy shit, a motorcycle. Yes.
I don't know, man. I'm going
Yeah, I was
to check
gonna
my
say,
Dollar General.
they're also fucking advertising accessories for the motherfucker. And look, I'm gonna commend them on the fact that their weapons all match them. Even the light green one has a light green sword.
It's because they cut it
That's
off
true.
the same sprue, dude.
Yeah, probably. And then on the packaging, the right dude, like on the far right, he has some, I don't know, Street Fighter Vega claw something out on his hand. That's something interesting too. They just took everything from all lines and put them in there. We have Dino Riders, we have Street Fighter, we have Ninja Turtles, we have ninjas, we have fucking samurais, we have Voltron claws and the font.
And then they gave you none of that shit.
Look at that logo. Look at the logo.
Super Dino Force.
With the fucking guy, like, peeking out from behind it.
I think that's supposed to be
What the
a
fuck
metal
is that?
dinosaur. That's Grimlock. That's
Yeah.
Grimlock. Look at them claws, man. Yo, is that a bunch of Tide Pods underneath of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of Tide Pods underneath of it, man. That's what they've been eating when they make this shit.
Oh my
Four
god.
fucking cases of Pepsi holding the fucking figures
I
up.
want to know who's charging $10.99 for that shit.
I don't know,
Steel
man.
price.
That's got to be like Singapore dollars or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
You have to check Dollar
fuck
General for that shit. See if you can find them.
I've actually seen these before, like somewhere, probably Chinatown.
You have Chinatown and
No, I've been to New York
Carolina.
before.
okay.
I've been there a few times. There's all kinds of crazy shit up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's move on to asshole of the week.
Asshole of the week is whoever designed this fucking box art and then gave you these toys without any of that shit.
Mhm.
I don't really have an asshole of the week this week. I didn't have time to look for one. But I will give a special.
I think
Shout
Bedbug
out.
should be asshole of the week for
Yeah.
last week not being on the internet.
Well, I do want to give a special shout out to my new manager, Halfhead Jerry. Somehow that motherfucker made manager the day after he fucked up the fryer and killed all them people. So fucking, it's just how Popeyes rolls. For some reason, I didn't get promoted again. So.
Hey, yo, JC, I stole a couple extra of the cocktail sauces and brought them home and ate my shitty fish from the freezer with it.
That's fine.
Oh.
It's pretty
Fine.
good.
I don't work at your Popeyes, so it's cool.
I don't have a Popeyes. I gotta drive like an hour for that shit.
Oh god, that must be rough. What do you have there at KFC?
We got Hardee's.
They sell chicken down south still?
Yeah, they got pretty good chicken, man. We had some the other night.
Nice. Yeah, they don't sell that shit here anymore. Just fucking burgers that'll kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, if you ever want to never eat there again, look at the nutritional info there, man.
I'm good. Like, I don't eat there. I'm fucking done with fast food.
Yeah. I wanted chicken. It's the only real place to get chicken over here where I live.
You could always cook some in your kitchen.
I ain't frying no chicken. My name
Why?
ain't JC. I ain't JC. I don't
It's
fry
fucking
nothing.
easy, man. You just bread that shit up, throw it in the pan, you're good to go.
If I'm gonna make it at home, I'm gonna bake it and have some healthy shit.
I suppose. That's how you want to roll.
I need one of them air fryers, man.
Like dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one, but I don't think it's great for, like, raw meat unless you just want it with no breading on it.
No, you gotta bread it.
Yeah, if you want breaded shit, because the breading's not going to cook in an air fryer. Not the way you want it to. But the meat will.
But guy's brain was fucking blown from the air fryer.
Yeah.
He was like, "What the fuck is this shit? The whole game has changed, man."
Do y'all have
Yeah,
air?
it was.
Do y'all have air fryers over there, Tim?
Yeah, we got those too. Fucking expensive as shit. We had one place that sold it for 70, which is okay, so near what Dust got it from. But
God damn.
like really professional shit was like 200. Like really.
I want a professional one.
Yeah,
I've got one in my kitchen.
I don't know, Philips or Samsung or something like that.
I want a Samsung. Damn, I want a Samsung one.
Dude,
I don't
I've
know
had
if it was-
mine.
How big is your average
I don't
model?
know if it was Samsung, just an actual company, you know. So that's what
I've had mine for like a year. And when I first got it, I swear to God, I went through like 20 fucking big bags of mozzarella sticks, man. It was not good. Like I was fucking eating so much of that shit.
Dude, you should stick a fucking toy in it, man.
No, I don't want to fuck it up because it's a nice little machine.
No,
Hey,
although
it could
How much fits in it?
it could be interesting to see. You know that picture of that fried Gundam? Put the Gundam in the air fryer and check what that's like.
Yeah.
Dude, my wife will fuck me up if I mess up her fryer. But you can make a cake in it. You know what I mean? You can make brownies in it. It's got all kinds of cool recipes. It's pretty tight.
Yeah, but you can also melt a fucking snarl in there too.
You could. I've got a grotesque on the chopping block here soon.
Yeah, you gonna make so many nerds cry. You need to wait until it sells out first and then do it.
Yeah.
Wait till it's worth like $150. Everybody starts
Well,
crying.
I'm gonna wait till the next fucking big snowstorm, and I'm probably gonna run it through my snowblower.
Nice. What's a snowblower?
You probably need one about now, don't you?
Maybe.
Have you even shoveled your driveway?
No, I didn't have to, man.
Why?
It melted later on.
Did it?
Yeah, I dished work for no reason, man. It melted in like 2 hours.
Nice.
Nobody ever called me though. I was like, fuck it, I'm good. Stay home. Stay home, play Mass Effect and day drink. Yay.
Oh. Home office without the office.
Yeah. I did bring some work home with me to do though. I finished that in like an hour though without any distractions. It's really easy.
That's perfect.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I had to like make sure I put just enough flour in the cocaine to save me a few bucks.
Nice.
You don't want to snort flour. You want to put like fucking aspirin in with it or something.
Is that so if you get a headache, it fixes it automatically?
No, it's so if you start to have a heart attack, your blood will flow a little better.
Man, JC, you ruined it, man. I can't even pretend to be a fucking drug dealer. Thanks, man.
I know.
All right. I don't have that
No, that's
knowledge. Did you learn all that? Did you learn all that at Fried Chicken University?
I did.
Nice.
Got to fry that chicken, son.
Yeah.
All right, I think we'll move into our guest portion of the show.
Well, wait, who was the asshole of the week again?
Your mom.
No, my mom was not.
No, nobody. I didn't have one, so we'll just call it Half-Head Jerry.
Well, who do you hate the most this week?
I don't hate anybody this week, man. I've been on Facebook for a while, so like nobody's really made me mad.
You're getting weak, man.
I know, but I had to take a break because.
Got to get back on Legions, get that hate flowing, let the hate flow through you.
Oh, I already did.
What about those Legions Facebook group? I can't even see that fucking shit. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not seeing this Facebook group. It's like 20,000 members, and when I search for it, I find a group that has like 200 members, something similar, but I don't find a group called Legions of Transformers with, I don't know, 20,000 members or what it has.
Maybe they're banned
it's
in
like
Germany.
10. And we'll add you to it, Tim.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That sounds like you were blocked from there.
Maybe.
But I never
Could
was
be.
on it.
We got some pull with the admin, so we'll get you on there so you can see all the fucking idiots. Oh my god, it'll make you want to fucking die. Oh.
Yeah. No, it doesn't make you want to die. It makes you want to kill. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, everybody, check out my new knockoff I got.
Oh god. I mean, I've been back a day and I'm already like, fuck this.
I waited a year and I saved $40. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Oh.
All right. Well, Tim, before we get into the questions, can you tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel and the kind of the projects you're working on?
Yeah, sure thing, man. I just pretty much resurrected my channel. I had it for a while, and I tried to do something. My first review was Mastermind Creations Carnifex, and I tried to do the thing that pretty much everybody does. You know, that special hand perspective where you put everything in focus of the figure, and you cut and edit and you put it out there. It got one view, and I wasn't feeling natural with it. So I laid it out, and I wasn't thinking about it anymore. And then a few weeks ago, it's pretty much popped into my head. I was sitting in my small corner here with my little surround system and my figures and everything, and I was thinking to myself, what is the one thing everybody does the same? And that is that hand perspective. And then I thought, what is that nobody does? I've never seen it in any video. It's all about collecting. It's all about being happy. You know, we're all grown ass men, 30, 40, 50 something, and we are enjoying the plastic crack. You know, you're off work. You got your fucking parcel tracking, and you're happy because it arrived at your place or at your designated pickup stop or something like that. And you're just off work, you're en route, and you're fucking stoked. And you get home, and you open up the box, and you see the box art, and you know, you get the tickles, you get the feels, and then you smell the figure, and you are happy and everything, and all in your confines, in your nerd cave, in your man cave, in your movie room, like whatever. And that's what I tried to do. So that's what I did, and what I want to do, what I try to do, and that's why I call my channel now, I rechristened it as Tim Kay's Nerd Crate. I don't wanted to use the word shed or house or room or something like that. I wanted to have it under the whole crate moniker because I try to do something like that on Instagram with my figure photography crate. And since it's only photography and pictures, that's why I kept my Facebook and my Instagram that way. But I wanted to have it under the moniker crate. So that's why I did it with a nerd crate. And why nerd? Because I want this channel to be like a little bit multimedia, and that's where my projects come in. The next review you guys will be seeing is for the KO Amazing Yamaguchi Venom I got for my birthday last year. It was out of accident. I'm normally not in the KO game, one exception, which is coming later. But that's what I'll be doing. I will be reviewing the Street Fighter 30th anniversary book. So that's also another media. I will do sit downs, like I said already, and I got an idea for the next video. So there is a bit of stuff happening. I will try to get kind of a sponsor to get hold of figures, because I'm not too much getting anymore. I went into the game a little bit late, but at least I got into it. So that's what my idea was, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm feeling also pretty confident with it, like sitting in front of the camera and talk about it. I got a little training with the recorded ROC hangouts and everything. I had no problems talking in front of the camera. Of course, it's something different when you're really sitting there and you're talking about the topic you're supposed to know shit about. But I had to do one or two videos, and then I was pretty familiar with it, and it's fun, and it seems to be okay. The first video got me from 1 to, I don't know, 17 or 18 subscribers, so it was for my sense moderately successful.
Cool.
I think your videos are neat, man. And would you say there's a lot of toy reviewers in Germany, or are you like one of the only ones?
There are a few ones. I'm now friends with the German guy from Berlin that calls himself K Blubber, and he has like 200 subscribers.
Okay.
K Blubber, KABLUBBER.
Oh, I was hoping it was Cape Lover.
No, no. And he's a cool dude. He just posted a small review of his custom Hot Toys Nightmare Batman, and he has the Arkham Hot Toys Batman, and it's a real humble dude, and he's great. He's doing it only German. As the only guy from Hamburg, so pretty near me. He's called the Comic Toy Hunter. He's mostly into Legends and Marvel Legends, and also Marvel Select. He mostly collects that, and he also does vlogs on going into stores and checking new waves out. And he's now having an actual new show, which was the 90s, where he went back to certain toy lines. The first thing was his Aliens and Predator line from Kenner, and he went back into the Amazing Spider-Man line from Toy Hacks, and he's also covering, let me lie, Batman Animated. Batman Animated he covered too, and those shows got good views too. But those guys only do it like strictly German, and I'm doing a little more of a jump. That's why I'm adding subtitles to it, because YouTube is like a multinational thing, and I want to try it for everybody. Like, if you want to watch it, if you find it interesting, if you can stand my fucking face and like what you see in the title, then you are invited to stay. You got English subtitles. Lay back, knock yourself out, and I hope you have a good time. That's what
tight. I appreciate the subtitles thing, because I went to watch one of your videos. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I clicked on the subtitles, and there they go.
Yeah, so, I think that works pretty well. I tried the automated subtitles on my first video. I looked at it, and you can't understand one single fucking thing. So I said, okay, you have no other. If you really want to do it and you want to get this thing going international, you have no other reason to do it. You just have to do subtitles. You want to have it multinational, you got to do it.
Nice.
Yeah, you actually speak really good English. Did you learn that in school, or did you learn that after you got out, or?
That's actually a pretty good mix now. I was good in English. That was the one actual thing I had for me in English. I'm fucking stupid when it comes to mathematics.
Yeah,
so
me too.
I'm not doing. Yeah, but I'm really fucking stupid at mathematics. So once when it comes out of counting in your head and everything, and you're at one certain point, my brain just falls flat. Nothing happens in there anymore. So but English, I fucking sucked that up like a sponge. I was like, when it was introduced in school, English, down to the end, I only had A or A pluses in English.
So, you got better grades in English than I did. Congrats.
Yeah, me too.
I got better grades in English than in my own fucking language. So
awesome.
But it's also the thing that German isn't one of the most difficult languages on the planet for nothing.
Well, it's like Klingon, isn't it? It's very angry.
I think it sounds to you guys pretty much the same. Yeah. And English is just it is pretty simple. Not thinking about the accents, like when you have like Scottish English and English Oxford and something like that. But really, let's talk just plain English. It's just really easy, and I don't know why. I just sucked it up, and my English now pretty much evolved from the school English through watching movies and reading comics and reading English Wikipedia articles, talking to English guys, reading English text whatsoever. So it pretty much stays in there. It also depends on on my daily form, on my daily routine, like what's the condition from me. Like some days I can talk and talk, no problem. The words just keep popping in my head, and sometimes I'm even thinking, okay, what is the word for comparison? Like in German, and I'm like, oh God, I really gotta look that word up now. And then I type it into Google. I was like, fuck, what's the weather today? So that's really strange. It's just when it's not the mother tongue, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
All right. Well,
yeah.
Are you ready for the 13 questions, sir?
I think as good as I can be. So.
All right. We'll hit you. All right. Here we go. What is your preferred name or handle?
Probably Tim Kay. And when you need a visual, you see that logo in my Skype. That is pretty much on every media that I post now. So you see Tim Kay, you see this logo, you know it's me.
Nice. What is the year of your birth, sir?
The best one there is, man. 1981.
Dude, for real.
Nah. Hey, wait, was that year you were really born though, JC?
I'm not sure. I'm still doing some research on that. I'll let
That's
y'all
what your
know.
mama told you.
That's what my mama said, but she was high.
I think she's the asshole of the week.
She could be.
Got your birth year wrong.
She could be, but she took me to Outback this week, so I can't call her an asshole.
My wife was born in 81, and she's pretty awesome, so it can't be that bad of a year.
No, it's the best year.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, wait a minute. Your mom took you to Outback? Not the fucking Texas Roadhouse?
Dude, I know. I feel like I cheated on Texas Roadhouse, but she had a gift card, and it was free, so I couldn't complain.
I hear it.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to.
Did you get a bloomin' onion?
I did not, but I got 4 margaritas and a juicy steak, so it was worth it.
When she signs the check, does she sign the chemist?
No, she had a gift card, so she didn't have to sign.
Oh, that means she didn't tip him either.
No, probably not.
Oh man, that's dirty.
Yeah,
You ain't never going back there again, anyways.
Right.
All right.
It's funny, like my boss from my current job. Waiter.
Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry. Jerry was our waiter, and he's just funny, man. Because like I was sitting there wasted as fuck.
Yeah.
And he has a part-time job because reasons, I guess. So it was kind of funny.
Well, yeah, no, man. Damn, all that money you get from Popeyes.
Right. Right. What is your favorite?
I'm starting to think you don't work at Popeyes.
No, I do not.
He does. Don't let him lie. Hey, Jerry, I need a bloomin' onion. You know who's going to fry that for me? Jerry? Guess whose head looks like a bloomin' onion? Jerry? All right, man.
Anyway, moving on. What is your favorite sandwich, Tim?
Hard to tell.
I'm worried about this one, man. I'm worried about this one.
It has sauerkraut on it.
Oh my god, I bet it does.
No, I'm going out on a limb and saying when I would do a sandwich, you would eat that shit up. So when I was doing dairy, still it was a chicken sandwich, like I don't know, 2 pieces of toast, moderately toasted. Cream cheese with herbs in it as a downer, and roasted onions. Then a layer of the chicken, and then a little bit of hot mayonnaise from an Asia store over here. A little bit of cheese, I would say cheddar, yeah. And then a good hunk of barbecue sauce, some roasted onions more, and then the other slice of bread, and then I would be pretty much set. Non-dairy is another ball game, of course, but it's
So you could just fuck that shit.
Bread sandwich.
no. Hey, it's easy. If you know that shit, it is really easy and it is fucking tasty. I have never eaten better in my whole life. Like fucking tasty food. My girl kills that shit, and you would eat that shit up every single day.
Did you eat sauerkraut?
I eat sauerkraut, yeah.
Oh man,
Of course.
I know you did. I knew that before I even asked it. You're in sauerkraut country.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's but the fun part is we're pretty much stereotyped on sauerkraut, but sauerkraut really comes from southern Germany.
Well, it's gross. It's really gross. I just want to let you guys know that.
It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. And the sausage that comes with it is fucking beautiful too.
You know how delicious cabbage can actually be if you don't turn it into sauerkraut?
Hey, yeah, of course, man. Of course we do. The thing is, I just wanna make this clear from the get-go. I'm not vegan because I don't like that shit anymore. I love the taste of meat. I did it for the animals.
I love meat too.
That's the thing. So
So what you should do is you should stop eating sauerkraut because you love people. You love humanity.
Not really. We're just saying, okay, what every company did to the animals. That's what we're not. We don't want to support that shit. That's all that we're doing. We of course we have people in our personal space that we love and like, and we don't want harm to anybody. That's bullshit. And then we should walk out of the cities altogether. You know, that's just not the way to go. We're just thinking all that company shit, that big conglomerate shit that's done to animals now these days is just plain wrong. But that's another topic for another show or for another talk. It's too deep to get into that. It's too stereotypical that everybody can do of that. There are this militia type vegans that say everybody that's supporting meat should just plain die. I'm not that person. I'm not saying that you should eat this and that. Eat whatever the hell you like. You're a grown ass dude or a grown ass gal. If you like that shit, and you watch and you look at yourself in the mirror and you like what you're doing, then it's okay. It's okay to do that. I'm not telling you anything, and I'm also not telling anybody that you can turn anyone. If there's any such thing as turning any person into veganism, it is through the food. Because everybody thinks vegan food is only grass and stones. It's not. It's simpler than that, and it is fucking delicious what you can do with it.
I'm gonna say it right here. I'm telling people they shouldn't eat sauerkraut.
He's totally hung up on the sauerkraut.
He does not like that shit.
I think about all the harm that y'all are doing to cabbages over there, and it just makes me sick in my stomach.
No, I feel you.
There are some delicious fucking things you can do in a crock pot with cabbage, man.
Yeah, you can, just not with sauerkraut.
No, but there are possibilities, but there's one more slate of people that is doing more gross things with sauerkraut, and that is
eating it.
That is the Polish. The Polish are doing pretty gross stuff with cabbage. It's called razanki.
That even sounds gross. What is that?
That is sauerkraut mashed together in a crock pot with corned beef and mashed tomatoes and stuff like that.
Tomatoes.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah. That's really strange. It's strange, but it smells and tastes good. That's the strange part.
It sounds kind of good.
No, you know what? You know how cabbage is good? You throw a bunch of cabbage with a stick of butter, some onion soup mix, and some fucking chicken broth into a big pot with some onions and some potatoes and some ham. And you just cook that up for a couple hours, man. Oh, that's how you do cabbage.
Sounds good too. But to cross off number 3 from our list, pretty much favorite sandwich now is the same thing, just turned vegan. So there's that.
Is the same thing just what now?
Vegan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What do you substitute the chicken for?
And the cheese.
There's soy-based thing for meat stuff. There are certain companies that do it well and certain companies that don't. We got our mainstays now that we have in our fridge, and it tastes delicious. And cheese is pretty easy too. You have cheese that is the base is almonds. Believe it or not, the base is almonds, and it's all just a blend of different tastes. Like What is it? It's an actual chemical compound named calamac. That is the main part of where the taste in vegan cheese comes from. It's all pretty much chemicals. It's at first it sounds complicated, but it's not. Once you
Did you say Kala Amok? It sounds like fucking ISIS.
yeah,
Actually, I was gonna
like
say it sounded like Klingon.
Yeah, it sounds that way. It's Callum Lamac. So that's the one thing, and the
Oh, it's French.
yeah, no, not really. It sounds really like Iraqi or something like that. So that, and also let me see. That's the thing. That's the one thing I can't fucking get now. Mustard. The one thing also is mustard.
Mustard is awesome.
Yeah, so that's in combination with the Callum Lamarck and different other things is getting an absolutely cheese taste. So we can do macaroni and cheese without any problem whatsoever. So that's on the sandwich for the vegan side, and it's fucking delicious.
All right.
Cool.
Well, let's move on. What is your favorite music, sir?
That's hard to tell. I'm a metalhead at heart. I got into metal in the 90s with Korn and Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park. The first metal record I actually heard was the Black Album from Metallica. That's what my father showed me. So that's still a mainstay in my collection. But nowadays, I'm really turning retro. I'm actually listening a lot to a new genre that's gotten up a few years ago. That's called
Nickelback.
Retrowave. Retrowave is also sometimes called synthwave.
That's like the old video game music, like 80s music.
Yeah, exactly. It is extremely inspired by John Carpenter's scores of Escape from New York and Christine and all the likes. It really synth-like sounds. There are artists.
God damn it!
Yeah,
that's twice today. John Carpenter's come up. I was watching They Live earlier.
They Live has the glorious retro score. I love that. And John Carpenter himself is actually now putting albums out with that genre. And you can look him up on Bandcamp. And there are several great artists. It's also done in movies now, like Drive with Ryan Gosling has a guy like Kavinsky. His name. It's a friend of Daft Punk. And he's pretty much a mainstay in the genre, and he's got me into it. I heard the soundtrack, and I was like, oh, man, what's that shit? And I looked it up, and then I saw the term retrowave. I looked that shit up, and then I went onto Bandcamp. I had in 50 minutes, I had 3 albums that I need to have. I signed up with Bandcamp, and now I'm there, and I have a whole folder with music now. So if you are into retro stuff, I highly recommend that, and I think it's my number one music now.
Very cool. Very cool. What got you back into collecting, sir?
Spawn.
Very cool.
I remember when Spawn was the shit, dude.
Yeah,
dude, it still is, man.
It was 98, 99 when I got into the movie. I turned 16. I wasn't allowed to watch the movie, and that shit got up. And we still had a comic book store in my town. And there was Spawn. I started with German numbering 19 and 20, and I bought it backwards to number 1 and forwards each month. And I got the Dark Ages Spawn and Spawn the Blood Axe with Thunderhoof with his horse. That was my first figure that got me back into collecting. Now I have a whole DEHtolf full with Spawn, and real expensive shit started with the Hot Toys Terminator Salvation T600 with rubber skin.
Oh, man.
Damn, that is tight.
The way you say DEHtolf makes me want to keep them now.
I know, right?
Yeah. You can send me those DEHtolfs. I need some more.
Yeah, I mean, what's the main kind to say it, or the DEHtolf or DEHtolf?
No,
DEHtolf is right.
Yeah, I think we say DEHtolf. I don't know if it's right, but I actually like the way it sounds better.
Yeah, I do too.
You're closer to Sweden than we are. Find out.
We're Americans. We just we'll look at it like, right, DEHtolf. That's what it is.
Just go up there and wave a gun around. They'll just hand the whole place over. Put it back, bitches.
And hey, if I'm allowed to divide, what got me back into Transformers collecting, actually was Ironhide MP21.
Okay.
Oh wow, so recent, yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy, and I think
I love Ironhide too.
I think they knocked it out of the park. I don't care about the hip skirts. I will get the Shadowfisher upgrade, but I think Ironhide changed the game.
Now, have you seen the Wei Zhang oversized Ironhide? Now wait a minute. I just saw it a couple hours ago, and I'm not getting it. I don't want it, but it looks like they did fix the fucking the abdomen issue.
They had like a year and a half to do it.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I think KO or not KO is number 8, right?
Yeah, we'll get there. But I do have one more Spawn question. Did you ever see the HBO animated show?
I have it here. It's excellent. It's the most faithful adaptation of the stuff. It takes its liberties a little bit. It not follows the comics, but Tony Todd as the voice and the animation work is fucking top notch. And I think retro animation in general just kills cartoons nowadays over and over. Mm-hmm. If you put retro tunes and now tunes in a grudge match, retro tunes would fucking slaughter that shit.
Especially like that old ass like MTV era shit.
Yeah,
that was kind of that style back then.
Yeah. I really loved that cartoon when it was out, and I wish I could find it here.
So did I, man.
German TV even tried to get a syndication for that, but it went flat because it just was rated R, man. You can't air rated R cartoons in German TV. You just can't.
Really?
Yeah, it's also the Terminator. The original was cleared just 2 years ago. From the national, let's call it the national cutting floor. It was pretty much cut to pieces. Everything was pretty much gone from the movie.
Isn't the video game Doom like outlawed over there too?
You want to hear a fun part? I have fucking Doom uncut in Germany.
Nice.
So that's not making
not the
any
movie.
sense.
I'm talking about the game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It's not making sense. But that's departments, right? Everywhere in the world, they don't make sense.
I don't understand why they wouldn't allow the Terminator.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
is it the violence?
It's the violence. In Germany in the 80s, the movies were actually airing uncut. RoboCop, when he gets his hand blasted to bits, and the Terminator ripping the guy's back out and stuff, it was all shown. And then turn the 90s down, and they cut it down. They really cut it down. You have you see they didn't even care. You get to the action, cut, next point. It's just like that, and now it's all cleared again. You get Total Recall uncut. You get RoboCop, Terminator, Starship Troopers, everything with very big violence in it over the years. You now get as legal copies, no problem. I don't know why. I think from today's standards, what we see each day in the news. May it be pictorial, may it be video or something like that, because the violence is pretty much everywhere. They say, okay, the violence back in the day was so campy, why even bother?
Exactly. But I mean, it's interesting to find out that Germany had a really low tolerance for violence in media during the 90s.
Yeah.
And how long did that last?
It lasted a good bit. Like I said, I mean, Terminator is 84. It was cleared 2 years ago. So
Jesus.
That's very hard. And you have movies like really niche movies like Anthropophagus, where the guy in the end eats its own bowels. That is Yeah,
What?
it's really it's hard shit. It is if you're a bit into the slasher and gore genre just a little bit. It's pretty much up there in the top 3 movies of all time. It's a guy that was shipwrecked with his family, and they were actually picking toothpicks, like who gets eaten first, because they didn't have any chance to get any meat. And he was there in the end, and he eat his fucking wife, and it broke his mind down. So he was on he stumbled upon an island, and he pretty much gotten the scourge of the island, eating travelers and all that shit. And one group was really getting the hang of that dude, and
And what was that called again?
He wants to watch it.
It's called Anthropophagus or man eater.
Okay.
When you look it up on Wikipedia, you will easily find it.
It's gross.
So when you're talking about the way the government kind of censors and controls things, was it a little bit different when it was West Germany or versus unification in the 90s there, or?
Well, the thing is, Western Germany was better with those things. In Eastern Germany, where the whole divided thing really turned bad, there it was restricted all over. In Eastern Germany, back in the day before the wall broke down, you had pretty much no media whatsoever. The government turned down news, they turned down movies, they had their own program where they tried to copy all those popular things. So
they had like their own version of like Bollywood, huh?
Yeah, something like that. You can, that's a good comparison, actually.
So that's state-sponsored knockoffs.
Yes, that's a good one too. Yeah, correct. And then once the unification happened, the wall broke down. I've been looking for freedom shit. That's when it all started. But that was still the time. That was still the time. I think it was only a few more years when Transformers turned up in Germany and Mask and all that shit, and when Saturday morning cartoons was over here. And I was growing up with all of this, so when the unification happened, I didn't really much recognize it as that, because I was only a year old when it all went down. So the violence and all that, it was really restricted with gaming and such, because Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil and all the likes of those, that was all also restricted and cut really bad in Germany.
No, what it probably was? It was probably because of the unification. They wanted to put some kind of restriction in so that the fucking Eastern Germans didn't go fucking apeshit and kill themselves.
Maybe you could be right with it, but I don't really know. I mean, it was pretty much all the hollowed land, when the Eastern got over here and they saw, oh my god, what do these guys have? And we were missing out on so much, and what the fuck? So it could very well be that way, maybe, because you have some kind of restriction, so they find themselves at home.
All right. Well, what scale do you collect?
Well, it's a little bit all over the place. I do not have any deluxe or legends. My Transformers I keep to Masterpiece mainly. I have that original Power Master Prime here, so he's out of the fold, same as the G1 Action Masters. I have the Takara Legends Guard Kit right here. Yeah, but I say mainly Masterpiece. Like the new Masterpiece. I have MP01 and MP05. But only.
I'm sorry.
I think it's cool for what it is. But only to have it. I have 1-6 RoboCop. I have 1-6 Terminator and a little bit of Marvel. Superman 2. I have 6-inch spawn, like the whole DEHtolf I said, and also aliens a bit. And the last thing was a 12-inch Voltron, so that's out of the fold too. But the main ones are really 1/6 movie stuff and the masterpiece new scale.
Okay, that's pretty cool though. Like, so you just got a melting pot of different things.
Yeah, true.
But
if you're happy, you win. You know the drill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. I think you kind of touched on this already, but do you have any Focus collection or non-TF collections?
Yeah, non-TF is like RoboCop. I have the at 209 and the clear battle damage and human Murphy, to call him like that. I got Terminator 1, I got Terminator 4 a bit, and Terminator 2. That's, yeah, and Voltron now is 1. I don't know if I'm getting anything more. Spawn a bit collection. Oh, what ratchets are clicking there? What's that?
Yeah, what are you destroying over there, JC?
Here, I'll put it down. My bad.
No, it's only out of interest. It's cool. What was that?
I was just fucking with this Grimlock.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that Spawn and a little bit of Aliens. So that's non-TF. And Focus is now pretty much masterpiece. I had a little bit of refocus with IDW MP, but I'm finished for now because I have Generation Toy OPEX and Tyrant, and I have the Transformers and Standicons, and I think Mastermind Carnifex, although allegedly being Chuck, I think he fits it really well. So that's my Focus Transformer-wise. Yeah, I think that fits.
When you say masterpiece, you mean scale or actual, like, Takara masterpiece?
Scale.
Okay.
I think because I think those toys are really good to handle with that size, and also third party good when you think combiners is pretty much hard because you first had the Toy World scale, but I think that's even almost too big to handle. I think. I have the Combiner Wars Devastator, heavily customized, but still, I think that's a great handle, but that's because it's light. And the Transform Mission Havoc was okay to handle because it wasn't as big too, so the weight was okay. But yeah, mainly it's Takara MP. Mainly.
All right, cool. To KO or not to KO?
Depends. I have 2 KOs. One is the Accident Venom I got, what I said before. The other is the Kubram Bao Starscream. Starscream is not one of my favorite characters, but he is one of the originals. That's why I wanted to have a Starscream. But MP11 is no going for 180 in Germany. And
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Jesus H fucking Christ, concerning the price, exactly. And I saw that one. It was from a German seller. The description said the box is fucked up. I got it here. The box wasn't as bad as the shape he said it would be. And that is my only KO former, and I'm happy with them. And I say KO or not KO, if you're happy, you win. So saying if you can afford KOs and you can look into the mirror, do it. But if you want to support the hobby and companies and making sure that the quality stays the same and you are getting excellent original designs, thinking about Mastermind Creations, Generation Toy, and the likes, I say not to KO.
So you're really a live and let live kind of motherfucker.
I'm not the guy to tell anyone what to do because we didn't turn 18 or 21 for nothing, you know. We have experiences.
Y'all have a legal drinking age over there?
18.
Okay.
Or no. I think legal drinking is allowed from 16 or 17.
See, that's what I kept trying to tell everybody. Nobody listen to me, man.
That's about the only German thing you want.
Yeah, true.
Sauerkraut is fucking delicious.
No, it's not. Still trying to figure out still trying to figure out if sauerkraut is the worst atrocity y'all have ever done. It's up there.
I believe there is one more thing that is even gross than sauerkraut.
Don't say schnitzel.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I like Brussels sprouts. They're good, man.
Brussels sprouts are fucking the worst thing that's happening, man. I can't believe that shit.
Do you eat Braunschweiger?
What?
What?
Braunschweiger.
I think that's a fucking American thing, dude.
Yeah, because Braunschweig is a German city.
Oh well, it's a liver-based sausage here in America.
Gross.
Okay. I can't even look that shit up.
Yo, hey, bedbugs, I got bad news for you. That's something that dude in your neighborhood made up. It's not really German sauces, man. It's like dog penises or something.
No, it's a real thing. It's like a fucking liverwurst.
Yeah, that's what they also call it liverwurst. Yes.
Why don't you just call it liverwurst?
Yeah, liverwurst. Now we're talking liverwurst. Yeah, I like liverwurst when I was still doing dairy. Yes.
It's like potted meat.
Yeah, something like that, like roast beef too, or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, we got some roast beef coming too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right. What is our next question? What movie makes you cry, sir?
Awakenings with Robin Williams and Robert De Niro.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I've never seen that.
Really?
No.
Is that a German movie?
No.
Dude, that's 2 movies today that you have not seen that you should have seen.
Yes. 100%.
I'm sorry.
He's also not seen They Live.
Oh my
that's kinda
god.
bad.
I came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, or the other way around, and I'm all about bubble gum. What is not to like or not to see about this movie? Like, really?
Now say that.
Didn't even know it existed until today.
Now say that in German.
How
do you say it?
Ich bin hergekommen, Arsch zu treten und Kaugummi zu kauen, und mein Kaugummi ist alle.
It doesn't really sound as threatening that way.
All right. Very cool. Have you ever done anything untoward for your collection, sir?
Yeah, I did.
Uh-oh.
I'm not actively. I think I sold my Metal Gear Solid collection because I'm not into this anymore. I'm now on the mindset really hard. Do I need or do I don't need? And I catch myself more and more saying I don't need now. And then and now the thought is lost from my mind, not to be seen again. And that's where it really reaches the absolute fucking 100% point of, okay, I absolutely don't need it, obviously. And that's happening with a lot of things. I'm pretty much set masterpiece-wise, I gotta say. There are a few things still that I miss. Galvatron, Omega Supreme is kind of getting in there, but I'm just starting to think about the future. Not kids-wise or something, but just to have, like, money and doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I'm kind of to the point where I've accepted, that, sex is something.
yeah, absolutely. So
Yeah, I'm going to get out of that, too. I'm fine with it.
So, yeah, I enjoy it a bit too much, and I love my girl. So she was like, when I was buying Voltron, now didn't you say something about being done soon? And I said, yes, I said, and I'm still going by this, but I can't tell you when. But I'm seeing myself actually being finished in a few years, and only saying, like, okay, there's one thing that's coming, and I need to drop back in momentarily. But that's it for untoward my collection.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here. Fun questions. Tits, ass, face, legs, or other?
Oh, damn. Okay, I gotta say, I had the perfect example. Today, I was going over to a grocery store, and there was this girl standing with a bag towards me, and it seemed like good legs, good ass. The rest was covered by a coat, but that was okay. As soon as she turned around, it was done. So I can't.
Was her grill busted?
What?
Was her grill busted? Her face was bad?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it a dude?
No, it wasn't a dude. At least it wasn't a dude.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You don't do meat. My bad.
But he does like sausage.
Oh yeah,
I do like sausage, but not that way of sausage. But I saying tits, ass, legs, it's all cool and it's all fine, and I love every single one of this. But when I can't look the girl in the face, it's all for nothing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So face would be your most important.
Face, and then that eyes. Yeah, I need myself to loosen those eyes, and then it's all good.
Very cool. Alrighty. What is a weird thing about you? Idiosyncrasies, phobias, etc.
That's an interesting question to ask. I was never asked that, actually. I think the most weird thing about me is that when I have, you're looking at your desk and you have like two objects and they're lying slanted to each other like crook. Then I try to align them as good as possible toward each other. Like the lower edge needs to be as close as it gets to about an inch from the border of the desk, and I need that space too from the other thing to the edge of my smartphone. Saying what I have.
Okay, so you're saying you're a German with OCD.
Yeah, kind of like that. I like to live my German efficiency, like very much.
Gotcha. Cool.
Nice. What is your go-to sex position, sir?
Doggy.
Yeah. We get that answer a lot.
Yeah.
No,
everybody likes to watch TV.
I needed to say that because I hear it every now and then. But I actually like a hybrid of spooning and doggy. When the girl is sideways, but I am upwards. Let's call it the sideways doggy.
Yep.
It's called spogging.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's my thing.
All right. And I think that's it. So that's 13 questions with Tim Kay.
Nice, you survived.
Yeah.
Very nice, sir. Very good answers. Guess we'll move on to our next section, which is our total knockouts of the week. This has got to be Chris's big old loose vagina.
Yeah.
You could drive a truck through this bitch's vagina. I'm not fucking playing.
I don't care. She's fucking hot. She
Yeah.
got a great body, and I fucking love a big meaty fucking lip pussy. Oh my god, I love it.
So gross.
Look, and right below it is a picture of fucking roast beef, but we're gonna get there.
Is that one prolapse, JC?
It's getting close, man.
Dude,
She's gonna have some
nowhere
problems when
near.
she turns about 80.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
the face is pretty good, good, but not 100% in my ballpark.
Hey, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, exactly. And the pussy looks pretty fine, but I like the curtains a little bit to the back.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, I want something I can clamp down on and drag around the room.
God,
Gross,
Ow.
man. Oh God, no.
Try that on a girl, I dare you. Like
He
grab
didn't
that.
say it was a girl.
No, this is true.
Like grab that shit on a wrench and drag it around the floor. Let's see what she says about
God, no.
I've done it. Don't worry about it. I've done it.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
God damn. All right. Well, what's this next one here? It looks like JL's pick.
Oh, sorry, man. I thought that was one of Chris's.
Yeah, right.
Chris's pictures made me think about a roast beef sandwich. That's kind of what that shit looks like hanging out of there. And,
there's some familiarity to it.
And we got a bunch of folded meat hanging out of some buns.
Yeah, but yours is a little grosser.
And it made me think about an Arby's beef and cheddar it's an onion roll with cheddar cheese and Arby's sauce.
That's
What
what
would
you
the
thought
cheese
about
be?
when you saw that fucking pussy.
Would the cheese be like a yeast infection or something?
Ew.
No, man, it's like some cheddar sauce.
I'm gonna throw up.
They don't have that over there, though, do they, Tim? Do y'all have Arby's over there in Germany?
I don't even know what that is, so that's probably no.
It's roast beef that has been sliced really thin and like put on a sandwich.
Oh, so okay, that's what we call actually roast beef.
Yeah. Well, we call it roast beef too, but it's Arby's is the name of the restaurant.
Okay, like the paper towel tampons. Okay, so
It's like the McDonald's of fucking roast beef.
Yeah, but
okay.
this shit's a lot better than McDonald's, man.
It's not that great, but
Yeah, but we don't have that. We don't have so many fast food companies, especially not I don't know, like where Germany is the country of origin. We don't have this.
Mm.
We have like Blockhaus. That's a German steakhouse company, I believe.
Mm.
So that's good, but that's not fast food. That's like really a steakhouse, and they call themselves Blockhaus, and they have like their steaks putting out, and their patties, and their sauces and everything.
Do y'all have Texas Roadhouse?
No,
No.
oh, that's too bad.
we're now
Goddamn.
getting a Hooters in Hamburg.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I like the alliteration too.
So that's one.
Question.
Yeah.
If a cow died after a long natural life and died peacefully, and then they decided to make roast beef out of it, would you eat that sandwich?
I can honestly not answer that question now.
Think about it.
That's a
Just
trap.
Think about it. It's a trap.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll circle back around.
I don't think so. I don't think I could. No. Yes, you answer. I honestly believe I couldn't.
It'd be like a gateway drug.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't have a problem to suffer from any addiction.
Mm.
So I don't think I would be getting back into it. I think I would try a bite only to see what would happen, but only for that.
You mean only what an old ass cow tastes like? To find out what an old ass cow tastes like?
No, actually, what would happen to me, because I don't think I can digest meat anymore.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to find out about that then.
Yeah, I think about all the lactose shit too, because when I now tried some bakery where pretty much milk or something is in it, yep, you better hit me the shitter very fast.
Oh no, I could not live with lactose intolerance. I would die.
I don't have a lactose intolerance in itself, but because I now got out of the whole lactose thing, I think my body now accustomed itself to all the non-dairy thing, and when it hits itself, it says, "Oh yeah, I know that."
Mm-hmm. All right. What's this next one we got here?
Tide Pods.
Oh, Tide Pods.
I picked this one because they look so tasty.
Nom nom nom.
I bet they're not eating Tide Pods over there in fucking Germany, are they?
We do have Tide Pods, but our children don't eat them.
Oh,
Is that like the dumbest fucking thing you've ever seen? Like
Yes.
as an American as an outsider to us, do you look at us and say, "Can these motherfuckers just settle down?"
I say to that that I think when you look at a post I did a few years back, it's on my timeline. I have a saying where a quote is pictured with a picture of Morgan Freeman, I think from Wanted, where he looks like really sophisticated, suave kind of guy, you know, like he's looking at the camera and he's saying, if your child is acting up like an asshole, like a spoiled little asshole, it's not the fault of the world or the movies or the games. It's your fault because you raised the motherfucker wrong. So that is what's also happened to Tide Pods. The parents is out. It's not really the child's fault. There should be some brain activity up in that gray part of his head. Obviously it isn't. So it's an idiot maybe either way. But it's the parents' way to go to say, do not eat that shit. It didn't. They obviously had too much time on their hands watching fucking reruns of Early Edition or whatever the fuck is happening. So parents,
you should never have to tell somebody not to eat Tide Pods.
Yes, exactly.
It should be natural that you don't want to eat them.
Yeah,
I mean,
sometimes there is shit that really looks tasty. Like we have this. I don't know. Do you guys know Lush? Okay.
Yeah, you're talking to one of them.
Yeah, Chris is a Lush.
Okay, obviously not. There's this soap company in Germany that's called Lush, and it's really successful, and they're doing homemade and really good soaps. It's fucking expensive, but it's dope as fuck, and they do it mostly like something looks like brownies, something looks like a dough or like a cookie or like a muffin. It's really good. It looks awesome. It smells really awesome, but you don't bite that shit because you know it's fucking soap. So.
But this, which looks nothing like anything fucking edible, as a matter of fact, it's got, big blue gel packs on it.
Well,
and white powder in it.
It looks like some kind of those swirl candies, you know?
It looks like a hurricane warning.
A hurricane warning in your mouth. It's totally tasty, man.
Yeah, some kid's gonna eat one because of the show.
Probably.
Yeah. I want that fucker dead.
Just cleaning up the gene pool, one Tide Pod eater at a time.
Yeah, man. Darwin would be fucking proud.
Yeah, he would.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if it happens enough, though, eventually we'll evolve to be able to digest that shit, and it'll solve your meat eating problems?
Well, then it would be the question: would it be possible to evolve into actually swallowing and surviving napalm? So
yeah.
You know what, though? I bet if we are able to digest these, our farts would smell awesome.
Yeah,
probably.
I think we would fart bubbles then.
Yeah.
We're our own bubble machine then.
All right. Next one is mine. I'm gonna feature one of my dogs every week from now on.
One of your bitches.
Till I get done with them. This is Big Dog. I call her Biggs for short. And she is a half German Shepherd, half Pit Bull, and she's very comfortable sleeping on her mother's couch.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Very lazy.
Yeah.
She is a very lazy dog. She's a good dog, though. So, that's my knockout for the week. Hey. I see didn't put one in here, so we'll just move on to our discussion.
I'm just going to assume it's sauerkraut.
Yeah. This one is from our cast member, Mr. Tyler F. It's a long question. So we'll do it in 3 parts. I think it's a 3-part question, and we'll go round robin and try to answer them as best we can. It's been months since we've had had a teaser for a new G1 MP figure besides the black steel jaw. With it looking like Hasbro is trying to buy out Takara, do you guys think Hasbro is trying to end the G1 MP line? We have all heard rumors of upcoming figures, but do you guys think they will see the light of day? Also, if Hasbro is fully owns Takara in the future, does that mean they can go after third-party companies and get them shut down? So, JL, what do you think?
No.
Straight to the
I think that we're gonna see more teasers. I think they're gonna keep making this shit. I think even if they buy Takara, they'll probably keep making it. The frequency and style may change, but I'm pretty sure they'll keep pumping out those MP figures because I really think Takara sells a shitload of those things.
Yeah.
And they already have Hasbro Asia. How many of them things do you think they're selling in China? You know?
Probably 30 to 40,000 on a production run, but they're still not making any money off them, so it doesn't matter.
Nah. They're making enough. They're selling enough of them things that people are making fucking knockoffs of them.
Yeah, but they're still not profitable. That's the thing. Takara hasn't turned a profit in 5 years, so
there's a lot of companies that don't turn a profit that are still doing good, which doesn't
That's
make
true.
That's how business is.
I agree with that. It's kind of like that pawn shop down in fucking North Carolina that I heard about. But yeah, Chris, what do you think? First question.
I think it's just a matter of they gave us Sunstreaker last week or the week before. Now it's this announcement with this fucking Black Steel Panther fucking shit. It's just a cycle. It's, we'll see something in a month or two, or who knows, fucking as soon as we're done doing this recording, we'll log off and oh look, a new MP fucking reveal. It's just it'll drop whenever it drops. Don't worry. It ain't going anywhere.
I guess so.
That's been known to happen. Tim, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same ballpark. I guess so too. I think with Sunstreaker, they mixed it up a bit. They put a new spoon of fresh coffee powder onto it and said, okay, you see, you thought we're not doing Sunstreaker because of rights, but listen up, mofos, we still have the Lamborghini rights from Sideswipe, so why not? Same thing with Cliff Jumper. I think Cliff Jumper is only the go-to repaint of Bumblebee when you think about the Transformers movie. So I think this will come either way too, and I think the same thing is with Galvatron and everything. I think they will do it, and I think it's a pretty good point. I think we will actually have this now that there's a cycle. Like, okay, we have a movie masterpiece figure, and then there's the Beast Wars figure, and then there's the G1 figure. Of course, the G1 figures are getting fewer and fewer, but they are still there, and I don't think it's not going anywhere, not anytime soon.
All right, Bugs, what do you think, sir?
Well, I don't think that they're intentionally trying to kill the G1 Masterpiece line. I just think we're running the course of getting to the end of the line. There's not many characters left that can or should be done as far as ones that need to round out like the Season 1 and 2 cast.
Yeah.
I mean, you might see some more Season 3 stuff and 4 stuff pop up in the future, but I think they're going to focus on getting more Beast Wars out before that. You might see an oddball one. Maybe they'll do a Deathsaurus or something like that. But then I think if they're going to move on to the next series with MP, that'll be the natural flow of things if they continue to release those products. Now, I don't know with the whole tax law changes that we had, if that's going to make it easier for Hasbro to buy Takara. I mean, that is one thing to consider with everything that's happened lately in America land, but we'll see.
Wait, are you saying that the Trump administration might kill Masterpiece?
I'm saying that the tax break that Hasbro received on behalf of our president might have made it easier for them to buy Takara.
Yeah.
Possible.
So
Personally-
vis-a-vis, Trump is killing Takara.
Well, Takara's killed themselves by. We'll get into that. I mean, they lost their biggest license this past year, so I mean that was a nail in the coffin. Probably one of their last ones. I personally think it's going to die. I don't think Hasbro is going to move forward with the G1 line. I don't think it's profitable for them. I think they're going to focus on what is profitable for them, and that has been the movie for the past 10 years, netting them about $6 billion. And it may not be a great business decision for them to go that way with the toy route, but that's what I would do because it's proven to make them money. And they can make them cheap.
Who says they won't do that too?
They might do both, but I don't think they sell enough of the MP stuff here in America. I mean, my shit is literally shelf warming at my Toys R Us. Like nobody's buying it here.
Do you actually still have regular MPs, or is it just the movie ones?
No, we have regular MPs. MP10's there. They've got what that fucking last car bot they did there. Smoke screen or silver streaker, some shit like that, blue streak.
Oh, I ain't seen one of those in a Toys R Us in forever. I think it's just because of how poor your state is.
Oh,
my state is not poor. It's just, don't buy that shit. And I think we haven't seen a reveal from Takara for a G1 MP figure in over a year.
Yeah.
And it seems like there's nothing coming down the pipeline, and they may just be waiting for this deal to go through with Hasbro before they release anything. Because, I mean, let's all face it, the Japanese toy market has gone to shit, and Takara's future is up in the air. So that's what I think about that. I think they are going to eventually end the line and just be like, fuck it. So, anyway, let's skip the second question because I think if answers for the first one kind of
covered it.
Went into that. The third question, also if Hasbro fully owns Takara in the future, does that mean that they can go after third-party companies and get them shut down? The short answer would be no.
No.
Shut up, Tyler.
Not a fucking
shut up, Tyler.
chance in the world. I mean, if Takara could shut down a third-party company in China, then why haven't the big clothing companies and the purse companies and the shoe companies that are worth billions more than a toy company gone after the knockoff marketing in China? You can't do it. It's not possible. So that pretty much answers that. Does anybody have any thoughts on that?
Nope.
Everybody's kind of in agreement that there's no way in hell they could do that.
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's getting it kind of confused that they're not the same country.
That's what I tried telling him. I'm like, Japan and China are not the same company, and even if Hasbro buys a Japanese company, that doesn't give them any more power over Chinese laws. Like it not going to happen.
Yeah, let me try and explain it to you, Tyler. That'd be like Mexicans, like Mexican nationals and Mexican government saying, Tyler F., you're going to prison, or you have to pay us taxes.
Exactly.
Or you are now subject to our law.
Nice.
Your other country's law does not supersede the law of the land.
It's like if I bought a taco and it made me the mayor of a Mexican village.
One of the points one of the points Tyler brought up, and I've seen brought up in the groups, is that, well, if they buy Takara, they'll have more capital, they'll have more resources for their legal department to be able to go off of that. My response is Hasbro's a $6 billion company. They have plenty of resources to go after anything they want to. They just don't have the power to do so.
True.
Yeah, it's not like they're sitting around watching The Price is Right and calling the fucking cut rate lawyer that's fucking advertising.
Like, they have a legal department. They have a legal team. You know, if they were going to go, if they were even going to try, they need to, you know, figure out what lawmakers to give money to make it easier for these things to happen. But I mean, our government has been going after knockoffs for years. We even seize knockoff shipments at the borders, you know, when they find them.
Yeah.
You know, customs is on top of that shit. But they still get in here, you know, and third party, you know, arguably is IP infringement and could be considered a knockoff, but I don't think it is.
Oh.
So.
Just look at how painfully long it took Hasbro to even react to third party in regards to BotCon when it was going on. I mean, there were a lot of BotCons that third party stuff was everywhere, and it wasn't until the last couple of years before it ended that they didn't start enforcing a ban of anything. I think that was probably spurred by just particular fanboys whining about it. When are you gonna do something about third party? Get this shit out of here.
Yeah, and that's still, I mean, they even still allowed the shit in on Sunday, didn't they?
When they first had the couple of years where they flip-flopped, but then the very last couple of years it was completely banned, and then you had the off-site sales.
Those whiners
Right.
are probably the same people waiting for the MP knockoffs too.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the
Sure.
same people waiting for them $50 iron hides.
So
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be an issue. I hope Hasbro moves forward with the MPG G1 line, but it just feels like something's amiss, and we should have seen something by now.
True.
Considering it's been over a year since we've seen anything G1 from the MP line.
That is true.
Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I mean, good luck to them. I mean, I'm glad I don't buy the shit because it would really piss me off right now.
You're mad about nothing. Nothing's happened yet.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
about nothing. I'm saying I'm glad that I don't collect the shit because I would be mad that they haven't, you know, brought out any teasers or announced any releases.
Maybe
In
they're, just
over a
hold,
year.
maybe they're just holding their load so it'll be better.
Well, and
Later on.
even if this is the end of the line, there's still plenty of third-party pieces out there, and it got a hell of a lot longer than the alternator line did.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
I would much rather have a Fans Toys piece than a Hasbro Takara piece. I mean,
And what's to say the fucking third party doesn't keep going?
oh, they will. But fucking for sure. They got your back. Don't even worry about it.
I think so too.
So now what it becomes is a question of, is it fucking really a masterpiece if it's not fucking Takara?
Yes, it is, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
obviously it's, you know, not a trademark term. Is it a trademark term for them?
I think it is.
Oh, I mean, it is what it is. But like this fucking grinder that I got today, and it's my first Fan Toys Dinobot ever. This thing is a fucking masterpiece.
Oh, it's great. I got him too.
It's fucking beautiful, dude. I can't quit staring at it.
You need to buy the whole set and give up on that chug shit.
I might buy the whole
Yep.
set, but I'm only gonna buy these metallic special editions. But that's another.
Oh fuck, he is backing into the fucking MP.
Yeah, he
fucking
is.
kicking and screaming.
That's a
isn't he?
fucking. That's $1,000 investment right there.
And it's the best $1,000 you probably spent on your collection so far.
No, it's not. My Make Toy City bots will never let me down. Like I love them to this day. And
They're
I
gonna
got
let you down when it
$1,200
comes time to
in them.
resell them.
That's fine. I'm never gonna resell them. I'm gonna keep them forever.
I'm gonna tell you, one day I'm gonna buy one of them for $35 off your ass.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, man.
I'm never gonna need $35 that bad.
Fans Toys is gonna put out that some city bots, and you're gonna be throwing them in the garbage. I'm gonna be like, no, man, take this $35 and use it for shipping and send me it.
Dude, I'm telling you what, that is actually a possibility that I've thought about. Because, like, I got rid of my Make Toys, you know, my Hasbro Make Toys Omega Supreme mashup when I got my Fans Toys Omega Supreme. And, like, if they put out, like a Metroplex and a Scorpionox and shit, man, I'm gonna eat this $1,200 that I got in the city box.
Told you.
Because I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like they can get as big as they can get, and they're still, to me, they're not gonna be out of scale. You know, fucking give me a 4-foot fucking Metroplex, please. Shit would be tight as fuck. All right, well, I guess that about wraps her up for the night. I think we got about 3 hours in, so.
Yep.
I do want to thank our guest, Tim Kay, for coming out, man. Great guest. It was great to have you on.
Thank you very much. I was very happy to be here. Had lots of fun. You guys were dope hosts as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Nice. And that's it for this week, folks. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Since some people are too lazy to read, here are the shout-outs. Shout out to TF and WTF Ever, the greatest Transformers and what the fuck ever Facebook group ever. No Customs, an international consortium of Transformers customizers and creators. Third-party TF Crashers, Yula Blamo. Hail Hasbro Reviews with Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. Shattercast Uncut, Bobby Skullface Reviews, Legions for the Fountain of Material, the Realm of Collectors, Figure Banging, the entire Cool Table Network, the Blackout and Shout podcast, and of course, girls who make bad decisions with their bodies, and the fathers and or uncles that made them that way. And we wouldn't be a show without alcohol, marijuana, and coffee, the lifeblood of this program. If you liked what you heard and want more, like and subscribe. Comment and let us know what you thought. If you're on Facebook and want to join the party and become a fellow dreg, we're at TF and WTF Ever. All hate mail can be sent to tkothepodcast@gmail.com. We'll be back next week with some more nonsense.
You don't have to leave yet, do ya?
Excellent.
Yeah, nice. You all right there, JC? You sound like that pussy we saw earlier.
That was rough. Like I did not think it was my night to host. I went all week thinking I wasn't gonna host, and I'm just like, huh? The fuck are you talking about? I thought it was Chris's turn for some reason.
No, because you were wrong.
Yeah, apparently, and that's fine.
You guys skipped the whole shout-out section,
No, we don't
right?
say it. We don't say it no more.
We have
okay.
it on a record. Yeah, we have a outro.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Makes it easy. We don't have to read stuff.
Hey, but it was good fun, man. Great topics. Had a lot of fun. Always good to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're a great guest. Very interesting stuff.
Yeah,
man.
you're our first. Aren't you? Isn't he our first international guest?
Yes.
Definitely is.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Have we had any Canadians?
No,
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Okay, well, he's our first, you know what I mean by, like, international, like, out of the contiguous continent.
You know what? We should get
Intercontinental.
We should get Barricade on the show, man. He's another chug collector.
That's
I'd like
what
to
I
get him
wanted
on the
to
show.
say, yeah. But I'm very honored. First international from the other side of the pond. Very cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
so much.
staying up late and hanging out with us.
I actually got out of bed for this. And I'm
Nice.
And
You know what I did too?
I think that's another game. No, I went to bed around 9 p.m. and I got up at 1:30 a.m. for this.
Nice.
But hey,
and then you're gonna go back to sleep?
No, my alarm would go off in about 25 minutes.
Your fire alarm?
No, my smartphone alarm. My ring, my bell, my get the fuck up and get moving, you dumb fuck alarm.
So what do you do over there, man? What kind of work do you do in Germany?
I am a technical drafter for wind engineering turbines.
Oh, nice.
Why didn't we fucking talk about this on the show?
That's a good question. Oh, it's okay.
Because we would have just said he worked at Popeyes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's just doing grilled chicken.
He is the potato mashing engineer.
Yeah, I'm responsible for the vegetables. Hey, you wanna do
Popeyes,
you don't want to do meat, you do the vegetables.
I was about to say, man, yeah, Popeyes would be pretty fucking worthless for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think I could be a part-timer at Popeyes. I could maybe even do home office at Popeyes.
No, man, you'd be at Popeyes, you'd be cooking up that chicken like, I got you fucking meat eaters. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Here, have some more trans fats. Is that good?
I'm gonna kill you.
Extra grease for you, big boy.
I'm gonna kill you 1 4-piece at a time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a special stuffed chicken. Like I'm putting an extra tight pot in every stuffing with every 50 pounds of a fat motherfucker.
Are you stuffing the chicken?
Yeah, we do still things like this over here. We mostly eat that though, like the French do it, like the cordon bleu. That's what we eat. But
don't you schnitzel that shit? Don't you pound it shit flat and deep fry it?
Yeah, that too. That's a mainstay in restaurants and also like the.
So that's like.
That's called the penny stores of fast food over here, where you can get that shit for $1.50, and then you have like really deep fried schnitzels and with fries and everything.
Well, schnitzel is like y'all's fried chicken, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But we have chicken breast, fried chicken breast, also in fried as a schnitzel alternative. We got that.
Man, you're making me hungry. I need to go eat.
That sounds like the shit,
what I'm
man.
doing in a few minutes too when I'm off coffee and something to eat. But yeah, I'm a technical drafter for wind turbines, and my company currently has the prototype for the biggest wind turbine in the world, and it's just standing about 3 kilometers away from my working position.
Oh,
nice.
shit. That's cool.
Yeah. Only thing not cool is that the big company Siemens bought us, and
you said Siemens.
no, I didn't say Siemens. I said Siemens, like the
Sperm.
No, but you are calling it.
I know what company you're talking about, I think.
I know what he's talking about too. I was just being a jackass.
Yeah. Busting balls. Every single thing that's coming together with Transformers groups and podcasts is busting balls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they bought us, and they pretty much pulled the plug on that turbine. So that is pretty fucked up. Yeah, that is very fucked up because it's technically superior. We had a very small team of like 200 people, and we made that turbine in 2 years, and it works for what it does. It's a prototype. It has problems, but every prototype has problems. That's what it's prototype for. But yeah, it's not getting into production, so that sucks.
So, what does that mean for you for work? Will they move you to a different project?
I am already moved to a different project, and I am the lone position in my company as a technical drafter now. So from my point of thinking, my mindset currently tells me I should be safe, but what is safe today? So
Exactly.
so I don't know. But I'm at the point in my life where I say I did it through 36 fucking years without turning broke, without one day awakening on the street being broke and stuff like that, or being dead or something like that. So my girlfriend and I are looking into a big fucking condo where we would like to move in, and I was just at the bank today and asking for a debit if that would be possible, and it would be. So Sounds pretty good. So we seem to be doing it.
Nice.
Cool.
And,
It's fucking scary as shit,
yeah,
dude. I mean, it can be well worth it, but it is scary. I've been there a couple
yeah,
times.
it is scary. But the good thing is, what won't be scary is that we won't be having any children. So the condo would be ours, and for our 2 cats. And once the cats is gone, it's only ours. So in a good matter of time, let's say 15 years, when the debit would be paid off, we would have all the money to ourselves. It's a big of a stretch, of course, but it is there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, they like. So I'm not stressing it anymore, like I did before. It's not worth it. If you have the possibility, you can do it. You should do it and not regret it the other day. Kind of the let live mentality. Life's too short for that shit.
Exactly. Just fucking live and fucking. If you can be happy, be happy. If other people can be happy, let them be happy. You don't necessarily have to be happy that other people are happy, but don't fuck up their happiness because you're unhappy.
It's like what I said a few weeks ago to a good friend. I can't stand your fucking face with all the bullshit you're giving me. So get the fuck out of my face and fuck your face.
And when your face is fucked, I don't find you attractive anymore either.
True. So they don't give 2 shits either. So it's all good.
Nice ass, but what's with the face?
Hey, we had that topic. If the face is for nothing, so hey.
I can't do an ugly face either, man. I just can't.
No. It's
the one thing I can't do is fucking hairy arms, like dark hair on a girl. Like if she's got like lighter hair, I can maybe squeeze by, but
you know what?
She could be a fucking 10.
You know
and
what?
Then have hairy arms and I'm out.
You know what a bad combination is, and what I had on a date, like way back, when you got dark, hairy arms, and then you have that spittily long fingers, like spider legs. That was a major turn off. It was like, ugh, I'm getting goosebumps only looking at this fucking arm, you know?
Because when you see your girl's hand, you know, you're thinking about it wrapped around the shaft of your cock, going up and down as she's bobbing on it. So you want that hand to be attractive.
Yeah. Yeah, and not like, okay, a big fucking spider grabbed my dick. That is so fucking gross. and it would totally fit because you have those spider leg fingers that's grabbing it, and they are dark haired. You know, that's an absolutely 100% fitting comparison.
You never fucked a tarantula before?
I don't know if I want to get too deep into that topic, man.
God, I wish fucking YouTube would allow fucking titles with curses in it.
Yeah, you never fucked a tarantula
that would be an awesome
before.
title. Yeah, it's just funny.
You could name it Tarantula Hand Job.
Tarantula Job.
Yeah, Tarantula Hand Job.
I think I already got the title, but I'm not sure.
Oh, so bad. Oh, gross.
All right, I have to get out of here, but let me ask you, Tim.
Yeah.
Is anything that we said after the show off limits?
No, man, it was all good. If there would be anything off limits, you would absolutely know it.
Okay.
So it's totally cool. I was very comfortable. I had a lot of fun. It was absolutely dope.
The only thing off limits is before the show when he said all of his old friends are assholes.
You got it.